I feel you. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, Pomo Tribe. Welcome to a piece of my opinion. Welcome to the classroom. Come on in, come on in. Take a seat, get your seat, get your seat. Come on in. How's everyone doing on this Thursday afternoon? Lunch break hour. Come on in the room. No, so we don't have to give no tardy slips out. Let's see who made the class on time. We got Teresa, Brianna. Hey, boo. Yes, please hit that like button. Thank you. Hey, Miss One, Brianna, Presser Papa's at work, listening in. Hey, hey. Rett's mom, June, say cheese, and 80% was the first one in the classroom. Yep, she's probably waiting at the door, waiting for me to open the door. Thank you, thank you. I love it. Hey, boo. I like those emojis. Those are cute. Thank you. All right, Teresa, go get that caramel latte. Okay. Mopping but listening. Got it, got it. Love it, love it. We got people moving around this morning or this afternoon. Love it. Hey, Mari. Yeah, where you been? Where you been? All righty. And welcome in. If you're in the bushes, hey, hey, how are you doing? You can hit that like button. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. We're going to get this thing rocking how we always do and get comfortable, be ready to get ready to engage and get our commentary, our opinions, and our judgments on, put them on the flow. That's what we're gonna do over here. If you in a negative spirit, oh, excuse me, not quite sure what's going on, then just take a seat in the back. Don't try to disturb the vibe. Don't try to disturb the groove. Just take a seat in the back and soak it all in, okay? Because every day you should be striving to learn something new. Okay. All righty. Hey, Tasha. So we're going to go ahead and get all the way into it. Y'all seen the thumbnail. I got to get some recordings out. I have them ready to go, because again, I'm not making this a gutter. I'm not making this a Betty Joe channel. So I do have a few recordings I need to get out. So make sure we keep this thing well-rounded. But since we jump on and off curbs with this broad, we're going to go do it in the live. Okay. So let me go ahead and get the agenda up. Hey, Monet and Mimi, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining the Pomo Tribe. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and again get our agenda out here, because this is a classroom setting, and I like to set the tone before we get into the gutterness of it all. All right. So when we drop down in this gutter and we say what we say, then we're making connections to real words. Okay. Vocabulary words, definitions, terms, quotes, images, whatever I feel I want to use. All right. All righty. Hey, Lee, S.C. Johnson, welcome in. Welcome in. So one thing I'm starting to do is I pop a thumbnail, because I may create 2 or 3 thumbnails and I don't know which one I want to use. So I throw one in the agenda. Then I throw this one back out again later on the initial live, because it be so much going on with this one here. All right. So victimhood is the best hood. And I put on that clipboard, no older kids, no baby daddies, no cats, no friends or family. Send cash apps today. All right. Yeah. So let's go. So rolling back, narcissistic mother. They exhibit 5 core behavior habits: grandiosity, an inflated sense of self-importance, a constant need for excessive admiration, a striving lack of empathy, a sense of entitlement, and the manipulation or exploitation of others. Again, none of these terms are new. We all have heard them used, especially narcissistic. But that's why I think it's very important to put a definition to it, so that it's not just, being used because someone doesn't like somebody, right? And they just throwing the terms out. So let's look at the meaning of the word so we can make the real connection. So we're not off base when we say she's narcissistic. Okay, that's what she shows us. Again, we over here, I'm not no psychologist, therapist, psychiatrist, any of those things. Could I have been? Yes. That's just not the route that I took. So I'm not diagnosing her. I'm just talking about what I see. And what I see is what she exhibits. All right. So I pulled out sense of entitlement, unreasonable expectations of favorable treatment, or automatic compliance with their expectations. That's her. She thinks automatically people should just comply with what she wants to do, including these baby daddies. If they're not doing what she want, how she want, when she want, it's an issue. Same thing with her kids that she, you know, has kind of discarded, in my opinion. They're not complying with her expectations. I don't want to be bothered with you, which leads into manipulation, exploitation, taking advantage of others to get what they want. This can include gaslighting, utilizing a silent treatment, or projecting their own faults onto others. These are two forms of a narcissistic mother, because that's what I put in when I want to know. I always put mother on the end so that I'm pinpointing a mother, not just a person. Okay, so these two, I put them on her back. Because of silent treatment, we already know what she got rocking from what we've heard about the Web3. And she do that with these quote unquote baby daddies too. She don't want to be bothered until she want to be bothered. So this blocking and unblocking and all that is a part of a silent treatment, because she wants to manipulate. She wants to exploit them on the internet by saying blah, 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 blah about them. Okay, let's continue. I kept this in there from yesterday because we're going to lean on this word a lot today, twisting the narrative so that she appears to be the one suffering, which forces others to comfort her rather than addressing the actual problem. And I told you I was going to keep this in here just like I keep the you look more in the phone than the mirror of your actual life. And I'm going to run this just for a little while too, so to make sure that we don't forget this situation with these animals. Okay. All right. Hey, Mari, my kids have been having a nap time strike. I've been running around ragged. I hope y'all doing well. We are. We hope you can catch your breath over there. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Steve. Hey, TD. She discarded the Web3 like she does animals. She has no love for anything. Mm-mm. That's why I put this on this thumbnail. No older kids, check. No baby daddies, check. No cats, check. No friends and family, check. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and it's so easy for her, and she just moves on. I had to put my dog down. Probably it seemed like it's time fly by so quick. Maybe 10 years ago, if that long. Because I'm so bad with dates. I was just telling my doctor that yesterday I'm so bad with dates, but I have not recovered from that. Like, I have not recovered from that. I had my dog from she was 6 months, and I just have not recovered from that. Like, I just cannot get. No, I'm an animal lover. I love dogs, especially. I just couldn't fathom just keep giving animals away. You got to give an animal away for a particular reason. I get it. Not knocking anybody. We're talking about this broad. Just to keep getting animals that you don't need just to give away. I can't. That's just another notch. Another notch for me is me not liking her. I mean, she gave Suki away. Okay. Or let him go because there was no gave away. Let's just put him, discarded him. You know, and thank goodness he went to had a better situation. But then you just go get more animals. No, I just can't with you. All righty. So let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and what I want to do, guys, is I want to go ahead and finish up the one we were looking at yesterday about the eating because it's a mess I want to look at with that. And then we'll hop on off the curb and go to the other part of the gutter because, again, that's where we always go with her. So get your minds right. Um, you know, this logical thinking and all that. We can't do that all the time with this situation. We really can't. You gotta kind of bring your thought process down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to finish up because there's just a little bit more time on this one. Come eat with us. I just couldn't do no more. Um, it's really getting to that with her, like it is. Um, yeah, she just needs to be discarded with the trash at this point. If you're coming in, hey, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Welcome in.
Your feet what? Your feet are freshing? Your feet are hurt? They hurt? Your feet hurt? Okay, mama. Okay. All right. We're gonna go to McDonald's and get ice cream. You want to go to the doctor and do what?
And then when she talk, her voice is so whiny. Who wants to sit and listen to her talk? Her voice is annoying. Both of them, both of them, the mama Betty Joe and the daughter Betty Joe, just annoying. But guys, keep in mind this was the one when she was eating at Chick-fil-A. So she done ate the big salad, which someone had posted and when it was in the comment box saying that salad could really be for 3 people. All right, so she ate the salad. She ate a large French fry. She was over there eating the macaroni and cheese. She probably ate some of the chicken nuggets too. You know, who knows? Now they're going to get ice cream. Wow.
And fix your feet? Okay, we'll go to the doctor so you can fix your feet. I'm in Cali. You're too far.
That part too, Brianna.
I'm talking about because when I have this baby, y'all, we need to have girl nights. We need to have girls' nights for real. Girl, I can't wait to have a good girls' night. And we need to have a girls' night like every other weekend. I'm not playing.
So, see how she just talk? You didn't have girls' night before. How's it supposed to happen? And you including a third child? Who's gonna watch all 3 of your kids for you? Like you just say stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like you talk like you just had such a just life. You was just out here doing it big, and you just had a good lifestyle and moving and shaking. And now you pregnant. And then the deal is she's always talking about what she's going to do in this baby after she delivers the baby. It's never nothing dealing with the baby. It's always about her. Like she really is disconnected from the reality of it all. That's why I say when she was crying in that vlog, yeah, because you know the reality, but you try to disconnect from it. So you say shit like this. You had never had a girls' night. Let's go there. You've never had girls' night because you never had any girls, any friends. Because I remember seeing an old video somebody put up with her on a live with Chrissy and Jasmine. Me might have been on that one too. And I'm just looking at them, and she the only one that was just kind of sitting there in the light. They were all 4 at their different homes, so she was the only one sitting there. Like she really wasn't engaging in the conversation they happened. It wasn't like they was talking about nothing serious, but she couldn't like. It's almost like double dutching, and she could just not. She couldn't find her way into the conversation. And she looked like such an oddball, sitting there looking like a big Buddha and just looking like an oddball. That's why I say you could tell you've never had friends. You've always been socially awkward. The only people you hung around with growing up was when y'all was out doing things you didn't need to be doing, drinking and smoking weed. That didn't take any real deep conversations because y'all all doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing. So that don't entail anything but just being deviant.
I can't believe I wasn't doing that before. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? I mean, but then again, before I went, okay, last year, let me think of it. Last year, I was dealing with my ex the beginning of the year. Then I went to Florida. So dealing with my ex was kind of like, it was a lot of drama. Okay. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. Okay. That was like a full-time job. Okay. So dealing with him. And then I went to Florida and then I came back and then Joey came out here. Oh no, then I got with Gamer Bay. And then no, yes. I got with Gamer Bay first. And then Joey came out here and then I went to jail. That's how it happens. That's exactly how it happened. And that nigga really thought he was about to come back in my life before he put me in jail. I always wonder what the hell he was trying to tell me. Like, you think he was just trying to smash? Talk about, I'm trying to help you, Olivia. Boy, bye. Maybe he would have made it so I wouldn't have went to jail. But I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'll take that jail. Instead of ever letting that disgusting man touch me again.
She just had to find a way to bring up Gerard. Like she had to find a way to bring him up. And then that's as far back as you can go. You can go as far back as when you were a young adult, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you never been on a girls' night. You can only go far back as a year and you had two young kids. So you forget that part, but you want to talk about men. Men don't stop the average woman. A man don't stop us from hanging out with our friends. That's not how this works for real women. That don't stop you from hanging out with your girlfriends every now and then. The older you get, no, it's not a every weekend thing or whatever, because people got things going on. But that don't stop us. But the only thing you can talk about is what me and you were messing with. That's why you haven't had a girls' night out. You are such a loser. You just want people to really believe somebody wants you. And in a year's time, you talked about 3 different men and ain't none of them there. Oh,
shit.
Okay.
Vanilla? That's all they have is vanilla. We could have them if you ever end up back in Florida.
Liar. She's not going to do it, clown. She's socially awkward. She's not going to hang out with you. She couldn't even hang out with her sister. Even her sister, she looked uncomfortable. Gerard couldn't stop her from going to jail. That was the state. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't none of that. I don't, whatever. Even if that was true, like you say, Sean, but Gerard couldn't stop. Gerard, all that was in the state's hands at that point. It was nothing he can do. So ain't like he can call up there and say, "Oh, please don't put her in the jail." Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's like she want to feel. She just me. That's all she can talk about. She can't talk about nothing she want to do with her life after this baby, the plan she's gonna make for her family after this baby. All she can talk about is getting her body done. Now she talking about girls' night out, talking about these old niggas that ain't worth a damn. I can't. This is so tiring.
Yes.
He's
We
tired.
gotta do a Q&A. What? No, Kailani. What's wrong with you? She's pouring her juice all over herself. Okay, well now you're gonna be sticky. That's what you get. Now you got popped and you're gonna be sticky. Bad butt. Why are you pouring apple juice all over yourself? Because what? You know better. No, I don't want to hear it. Don't even talk to me.
Oh my God. She's 2. So she's going to give you a whole long dissertation of why she was pouring juice on herself. And then when she try to tell you, say, no, I don't want to hear it. You know better. That part, Steve. Let me put that up here before I get into this. Like her lack of mothering skills is so, she questioned them like they old enough to give her responses. And then even if they try, she don't let them do it. And if they do, she's still yelling. Why ask them? Just tell her, no, Kalani, we don't do that. Take the juice and be done with it. She's gonna be sticky anyway. It's not like you give them baths all the time. So now maybe you'll be forced to actually put in some water. She's socially awkward because she's extremely insecure. She knows she doesn't measure up to regularly fully functioning women and adults and other young girls. She's never had friends, even when she was a young girl. The only people she hung around with was the deviants like her, smoking weed. That's all they did. So she's never built friendships with people. Oh, I don't know, Sean. And let you and tell you my opinion. Really don't care about none of that. Whenever she's talking about him, she's just always trying to make it seem more than what it is. Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep going.
I'm not even gonna clean you up. You're gonna sit in your apple juice. Girl, crazy as hell. Now she's sticky. Oh well, let her be sticky. She's gonna be sticky till we get home. Yeah, and I'm not getting you no ice cream. Since you want to be bad, but only you, AJ.
What?
Okay. Don't throw your shoe at me. Don't throw that shoe at me. I'm gonna smack you in for real. That was barely anything. Ugh, I'm so tired, y'all.
I was watching something yesterday because that's it's definitely how I feel about hitting kids and all of that. Because I feel the same way, and most people that deal in child development, we kind of all have the same thought process. But yeah, all this just hitting them. That's all she do. She don't ever talk to them. She yells, she barks. Her tone is always aggressive unless she's being phony. That's not how you handle that. And then you're going to punish her for no ice cream. That's not being bad. She's just doing what a 2-year-old would do. She's always calling them bad. Well, especially AJ. Okay. Surprised she called this one bad. But nonetheless, it's unnecessary. And now and then here's AJ. Just me? That's so unnecessary. And then you said that, but you did. I think she still did. We're going to see about her ice cream. So why are you bothering to say all that? And you doing it online? Horrible. She's a beast, boy. A horrible, big, overgrown beast. Hey, true crime. Right. And then you don't have no wipes and stuff in the car to wipe her off after you, because you in the line. Got that. But you can pull off once you get the ice cream that you don't need. First of all, you just had all that other junk. And pull over and wipe the girl down. If it's all over her, it means it's in the car seat too. Which we know she ain't gonna clean the car seat up. Lord have mercy. It's This is wow. All she do is hit and yell, and didn't play the phony role.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all comments in 1 second. But yeah, this time around, honey, we finna be outside and we're finna have some fun. Okay? Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit. And this time, y'all, I'm telling you right now, when I date a man, he ain't getting none of this. Good, okay? He ain't getting not a whiff of it, okay? No, I'm not giving this shit out no more. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care about anything. He gonna spend a. I heard you. He gonna spend a lot of money first, and we're gonna make sure he's committed first.
Just like a prostitute. She said she did not even want to say, I'm not gonna do anything with him until we get to know each other. First thing out her mouth is not giving it up and him spending money. Nothing about getting to know each other, building a relationship, making sure my kids are gonna like him, making sure he don't come around my kids. None of that. First thing she go to, and that's all she can talk about. She already talking about another man. Lord have mercy. Yeah, she already been on them sites as far as I'm concerned, because that's all she think about is a man, and that's why she's talking about it now. That's all she can think about. It's like, but she's steady having kids, and these kids got to be in this situation with her. Wow, it's sad. And then she got to have all this conversation and the kids in the back seat. And she's not a changed person. She's going to continue to attract the same men she always attract because she got to meet them on dating sites. So what man gonna want to be with her? And you just had a baby, just like we did that reaction the other day with that lady with the 1 month old. What real man want to be with her? And she just had a baby. Yeah, well, I guess that's all she should talk about is SCX, because that's all he gonna want her for. But he got to spend a lot of money. And what does that mean? Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, that's if I want commitment, and I think I do. I think it's time. Hello? I guess it's time, right?
Girl, you wanted commitment with all the other ones. They just commit to you.
No, you're not getting no ice cream. Yes, can I get 1 ice cream cone? No, let me get 2 ice cream cones. No, let me get 3 ice cream cones. Fuck. So I want 2 of them in a cup.
Well,
that's it. Thank you. How much is that? $7, $8. God damn, McDonald's. This shit only used to be $1 back in the day. No ice. No, I shouldn't have got you no ice cream. And as a matter of fact, I think I should just get you guys one. Oh no, because she's gonna want to eat the cone. What?
It's not she talked to him.
And you didn't even do your buckle with your bad butt. Give me that. Then do it. Hurry up. What? I don't know what you're waiting for. You waiting for an invitation or what?
Wow.
Other way. Other way. Like this. Like this. That's how it goes in. It used to be 2 for 8. 2 for $1. Shit ain't no fucking 2 for.
And then look at her tone with the strangers in her chat. Why is she yelling at her like that? Now, I'm not a fan of the little girl, but when it comes down to this parenting thing, she's horrible. Like, why are you talking to her like that? You need an invitation. Wow.
$1 no more. Now it's 2 something or 1 something. I don't even know. Let me ask this little boy.
You can't read. It's on the menu.
Why is my ear not tall right now? Because
Damn.
I'm not driving?
No, they're not. They're not. No,
Cancer season will be
they
here before
always
we know
ignore
it.
her. Whenever
Yeah, I
she's like
know.
that with the
But
kids,
I'm not doing it for cancer.
whenever she's like that, they ignore her. They talk about something else. They talking about cancer season and all of that. They ignore her when she's like that. That's why I say what I say about them. They have nothing to say about how she just talked to that girl. And the girl not even buckled in, as people have been saying in my chat for the last 2 days, that those kids don't be buckled in properly because she just hop her ass in the front seat. She don't make sure they're buckled in properly. Look at her. I'ma ask him. You can't read? It's right there on the menu how much the ice cream costs.
Cancer season will be in the house, big and pregnant. What? What?
Listen to her.
Do it. Do it.
Wow.
Sir, how much is each ice cream cone? Oh my God, that's crazy. $2.39. What? Back in my day, it used to be $1.
Girl, ain't been $1 in a long time.
Uh-huh. Really? So it just recently went up? That's crazy. Here you go.
You should have read the
Oh,
menu.
okay.
Did so.
This is tap, right? Yeah. Thank you.
You really believe that?
Not
What
yet,
street?
AJ.
The internet street?
New owner. The hell? The owner made everything go up? Oh, fuck this place. Here's some back here. Shit, spending $8. We could have just, well, no, it would have been more at Pinkberry. I love me some Pinkberry, though. It's been so long since I had Pinkberry. Not back in my day. Girl, I'm for real.
Listen to her tone.
Lady K. It's leaning. Thank you. I have to eat that one right now. That's the
She had Mickey D's at least 3 to 4 times out the week. So yeah, she not finna be in the only street she gonna be in is the internet streets. She wasn't in the streets before. She's never been in the streets. Never. She's just talking. Cause she be over here listening to what everybody is talking about what they gonna do. Yeah, she ain't even had the baby, and all she can talk about is bullshit. But that's all she doing. This is all blah blah blah. Hey, King Queen.
That's about to be a mess. So sure, he's trying to have me a leaning ass ice cream. Boy, you gotta take that shit back.
Honey, got an ice cream?
Yeah, but you can't have it right now. You gotta wait till we get home. I don't trust neither one of y'all. No, no. If I give it to you, I gotta give it to her, and I don't want to hear her mouth.
Well, that's why the average parent wouldn't go through drive-through and get ice cream, especially if they're in a car by themselves. They would have went inside, or they would have went somewhere and parked so they can watch the kids eat their ice cream. But no, they gotta wait to get home to eat ice cream that's gonna probably melt. Because according to you, it was really hot outside. That's why you didn't want to go to the park. That's why you went to Chick-fil-A so they can play inside. That part. Yeah. Again, epic fail. Everything about you is epic fail, and everything is about you.
She's not getting nothing. She likes to just pour it all over herself. Bad butt. Thank you. What's up with the customer service? Like, excuse me, like, I know, like, it's 2026. But these kids need to be trained for real. What?
Leave them damn kids alone. At least they working.
No, you're getting no ice cream. So bad butt.
Oh my God.
You're not getting no ice cream because you want to build it up. Oh, this is
The other one was tall, skinny, and leaning to the side.
blanket,
This one's fat as hell.
blanket, blanket.
This one was look. I
Don't eat your ice cream now.
have to. It's gonna melt. I have to eat my ice cream now. Yours is in a cup. Mine's is not.
And that's gonna melt too in the cup. It doesn't matter, you idiot.
Mm.
She is so slow, dumb, and stupid. Why can't you pull
I
over?
know they be so rude.
Yeah,
Like
she
when
being
you go
rude.
to when you what?
She being rude to her kids, but you focusing on the workers being rude. See how what I'm saying? I'm talking about in her chat. They don't focus on her rudeness and her tone with her kids. They worried about the workers. At least he's working. Can't say the same for you to need to train them. You need to get a damn job. Like she is just beyond horrible. Like your ice cream gonna melt, so you gonna go ahead and eat yours up, but theirs can melt just because in a cup. Hell, did you want them to have ice cream or a shake?
What?
Look how she talking.
Your leg is clean? Girl, bye. You're sticky. I just felt you. I don't even want this shit. Ugh. I think I need some. I need some real good loving. I really do. It's been so long. Oh my God, look, it's dripping. Anyway, have you guys ever went to Walmart? When you walk up to the cash register, don't nobody say, hi, how you doing? You doing good today? Did you find everything you were looking for? Okay, good. It's my ice cream. I need some real good living. What?
She called herself blacking it out, guys, because she didn't want people to see where she live. I thought you got
The
dark.
early 20s. They were like brought up by.
I don't want to hear all this shit out of her mouth. I'm
You
sorry.
guys are still big.
I really don't.
The attitude's unnecessary. Hold on, you get cut on these shoes for me.
I mean, she can be rude to her kids, but she don't want nobody to be rude to her.
Today's not Memorial Day. Isn't today Tuesday? Yes. Why the hell did because yesterday was Memorial Day. No. Move your sticky hands. Bad girl. Your little sticky hands.
You.
Let me see.
I got my sticky meatballs.
Don't say that.
Why?
Hi, y'all. Who's there? Is anybody there? Who goes there? Do you see what I see?
Where's my ice cream?
Boy, hush. I'm going to give it to you right now. Wait.
Mom, where's the bathroom?
I don't know, AJ. Stop asking me questions.
The blue.
Asking me too many damn questions.
I want the food.
Boy, you better hush. You're going to get what you're going to get, and you're not going to feel a bit. I just got you guys one ice cream. You're tripping.
I want that too.
Okay, here. Go sit down. Goodbye. See you later. Here, go sit down. Bye. See you later.
Wow. Look at her. Hold on, let me get this down. And then the thing about it is, she had even changed the girl's clothes. The girl poured apple juice all over her. She didn't even change her clothes when she came in the house. But she wanted to stand there looking how she looking. Like this whole situation right here with this stomach, this is craziness. She been just talking reckless to them the whole time. I don't think she's high, Carmen. I just think she's just being very aggressive. She's just no, Michelle. She no, not from what I've seen. Because she blacked the screen out and then she came doing this. She got him at the car because she calls it blacking the screen because, she said she was doxxed, but, now she don't want people to see where she lives. So that's amazing to me anyway. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And then she got that little shirt on. That's the shirt she kept trying to pull down in Chick-fil-A. And look how the shirt fitting her.
Other ice cream.
This is what she wearing. But you got your nerve to sit up and say people jealous, people ugly, people stink. Really? But you wearing this in the early onset of summer. And you said it was extremely hot outside. Okay.
Here, Kailani. You want this? Mm-mm. Oh my God, I'm spilling it. Kailani, do you want this?
Look how she talked to her.
Do you come here? Here, you want the cone? Eat the cone. Go sit down. Girl, spilling this shit all over me. Don't make a mess. Just sit down and eat. Kailani, sit down.
You could dip it in the
Is she sitting down?
Won't you
I
go
want her
and
sitting
see?
down.
You go and see. Damn.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a crop top, Smiley.
Look what I got. Look, guys, I got a new camera. No, sit down. I'm not talking to you. You eat your ice cream.
Wow.
Hold on, I gotta pee. And then we'll open the new camera.
So this whole little time, she has just been nasty. Nasty tone with them kids since they've been in the car. Still being nasty, but she happy about getting a new camera. All this money she's spending, but they sit here and buy stuff off her registry. Now I don't know how much the camera costs. Really don't care because if you didn't get it free, I don't care how much it costs. Because you can do everything but buy what you need for the baby. You can say you don't have money for child support, all of that. And it's okay to be out spending money if you're taking care of your adult responsibilities, which is your child support, which is this baby that you decide to lay down and make, or you just made because it wasn't a decision. You know what I'm saying? So that's your responsibilities, and but you out here eating out every day, buying cameras, buying vacuum cleaners, doing all the things.
Okay.
And happy about it.
Whew, child.
I mean, I really don't want to see too much about this camera, guys, because I don't care.
I'll flip it. Look at us right there, AJ. The viewfinder. Oh my God, you guys, look how fucking cute that is. I need to look at that. Look at that tiny little viewfinder on the front.
Is it a new
Look
camera?
how good this quality is. Like, yes, it's a new camera. This, I want to start like getting like for real.
So she can get a new camera, but look behind her. Same pink and blue, same blue sheets. She can't handle nothing that she needs to handle. You can't even get new sheet sets, but you out here buying cameras. You said in one of your lives you need a dresser for this little girl, but you getting cameras.
About like my reels and just my content in general. Oh, I love it. And this shoots like a 4K high quality camera. It's just little.
Mommy,
I fucking love this shit, bro.
Mommy, I want to try.
No, you're not trying nothing. I do gotta turn up the light on the viewfinder. Oh my God, I absolutely love this. So I can film like this, like long ways, or I can film like this. Like this is for TikTok content and this is for other content. Oh my God, I'm so in love. How much is that? I want one. It was like $2 something. Yeah, it was like $2 something. Oh my God. It's very affordable.
No items for the baby though. You couldn't buy a crib. Remember she was looking at something. What was the stroller? That stroller was too expensive. Y'all remember that? What? $300 for a stroller? And then they stupid for doing it. She's sitting up here showing y'all a $200 camera, but then she putting strollers and cribs and all of that on a baby registry. Yeah, it probably is from TikTok because TikTok has a lot of things, guys, and everything. And majority of the stuff on TikTok is of quality because a lot of companies have moved over to TikTok and they're selling their products on TikTok. So I know some people are like, oh, TikTok, no, because I get a lot of stuff off TikTok. I be ordering stuff and I'd be like, damn, what did I order? Yeah. So I'm saying this from experience. I've had one thing I didn't like, so it was some clothes. And I'm going to take, I didn't like the material, but I've ordered so many cute dresses in summer. Yeah. So yeah, TikTok, a lot of people have moved over to TikTok. Yeah, a lot of companies. That's why I say even with that those little iPads, I think she got them off TikTok. Some people saying she possibly could have got them off Amazon. I don't know. But yeah. So she probably got this off TikTok. But again, nevertheless, everything for your kids is expensive. The helmet for AJ was expensive, $30. You couldn't get the phone for Christian and Ryan. He had to wait 30, 60 days, never got it. But you buying a camera. Okay. So this is what we're talking about with you. No, the kids aren't number one. You want to do those TED Talks about kids come first? No, they don't. No, they don't, because you make no sacrifices for these kids. Financially, mentally, physically, none. Okay? You got a lot of Christmas on TikTok. Yeah, they have a lot of things on there that you, and like I say, a lot of companies that even some of the companies I have shopped on, say through Instagram, because I'm a big jewelry girl. So yeah, I have gotten items from them possibly through their Instagram. They've moved over to TikTok. And like I say, this a clothing brand that I love. They're on TikTok. They're also on Amazon too, but I somehow or another I just like the way they present on TikTok better. So that's why I keep saying TikTok with her because I know that's where she's getting a lot of this stuff. Yep, and no money telling them she can't afford to pay the child support. Yeah. What content is she doing? She said it was 200 and something, Steve. Almost $300. Mm-hmm. That money she could have put on a stroller. That money she could have put on a crib or a bassinet. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, but now it depends on what company is coming from. Yeah. It depends on what company is because so many companies on TikTok. So it depends on what company is coming from because I get my stuff fairly quickly. So and sometimes they'll tell me one date and I get it way before that date. I mean, that's just been my experience. Again, it depends on what you're ordering, I guess, and what company is coming from. Yeah, I mean, of course, with Amazon, you can get it much quicker, especially if you have Prime or whatever. But yeah, some things I've ordered because I be on there doing the most. I have two accounts, and one of them accounts I got to stay off of it because it's connected. Where all I got to do is push one or two buttons, and I done ordered. So yeah, and then I be getting a message. It's shipped and packed. It's heading your way. Yeah. So yeah, you get your stuff quick too. Hey boo, yeah, I've been getting my stuff quick. Again, it might just depend on the companies that you're getting your items from. Um, but yeah, that's been my experience with it. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Let me see. My daughter's wish list was off TikTok and books on Amazon. I hope I try over the judge. She stopped herself and she said she can do better. Yep. I don't know what they got going on with that, but yeah, she don't want to do nothing that requires her being an adult. How you sitting there with the same sheets on your bed? You don't have a one sheet set. The kids don't have a one sheet set. Yeah, yeah. Put out there. Can somebody buy him a tent? But you can go buy a $200 camera. But you telling the internet that the kids come first. Got it.
Swipe to unlock. Wait, I gotta figure you out, honey.
Really, Lee?
Ooh, I'm excited. And it comes with this case, y'all.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know what? You might be right, Lee.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And you're wrong, but now you saying that, I think I've had that happen too. But girl, I be having so many damn packages coming up in here sometime. I get in a little spurt and just be, yeah. Well, yeah. I had about 5 boxes at the door the other day. So who knows what I be doing. But yeah. So that's that. I just wanted to show that with her with the mean nasty. We're getting ice cream out. She just ate all that food. You know, and I know people do that. They go to eat, go get a little dessert, having a little fun, family time. So we're talking about her. That's it. That's all. So I don't want to make it seem like, people do that. And that's fine. They doing they fan, again, they fun family time. It's all good. But this one here, and now we talking about a $200+ camera, but everything is expensive for the baby. Ooh, that's expensive. That's expensive. Let me keep looking. He got to go to Five Below to get toys. Wow. This is wild. She is the worst of the worst. I don't know how people ever thought that she was something. I don't see it. But hold the line. We're going to move on over to this other one that she did. Yeah, why are people looking at her like that? Yeah, well, hopefully they do. Girl, I just be on there just doing whatever. The TikTok stuff, it just be little stuff pop up and it's cute. Like I say, from some brands that I like, and next thing you know, I done click, and then it's on the way. So, I don't really do Amazon like that. Like I use, when I'm going to Amazon, I'm just doing reorders of stuff that I've just ran out of. I don't really be over there on Amazon like that anymore. I just ordered a whole bunch of stuff for the beach. So yeah. She has 5 children, and which one comes first? Her. She comes first, in my opinion. Because none of her kids come first, from what I can see. Yep. Oh yeah, she happy about that, Karen. Taking some time to talk about it and everything, and then talking about a baby registry all at the same time. What, Allison? You got food poisoning? Where you get food poisoning from? Hey, Mocha. Oh yeah, she's definitely monetized. That's why she's spending all this money, because she got that YouTube check. Yeah. Right. And that's what I was saying, Banana. I think she got those iPads from TikTok. And again, some people are saying she could have possibly got them from Amazon because they was running a sale too. But I know TikTok, a lot of different people be on TikTok selling tablets and iPads. And they be running a lot of deals on them. Because I almost bought a tablet some months back. And I just never did it. But yeah. And when I saw that the other day, I thought about that. I was like, I wonder if she got hers off of here. But still, like you say, $800, but you was complaining about the price of a stroller. Yeah, Melanie, I hear you. I hear you. My philosophy on that is this. Even with Target, I never stopped shopping at Target. I just didn't. And because I have a different philosophy about all of that. No, I didn't like the fact they rolled back the DEI, but we shop with a lot of, it's just my quick rant real quick, and we'll get to the next one. We shop at a lot of companies that back MAGA that don't ever talk about it. Most of these big leg companies that we do business with, even if it's a necessity, even if it's a paper towels that you gotta buy, toilet tissue that you gotta buy. I hear you. My philosophy on that, hold up, I'm sorry. That we have to buy. So I don't see the difference. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it a long rant. That's just an example for me that so many of these head billionaires and all this and that here that we do business with, even some of our bosses, you know what I'm saying, that we work for, that sign them checks. Okay. So that's why I just didn't see the point of that. I was really against it with the Target thing, because what about the people that work there? You know what I'm saying? That's the standpoint I took from it. You got young people with families, people that need jobs, that need to work there, So and I know my little coins don't help Target, but I kind of think a little bit different. about those things, because this is not the civil rights movement where we can pinpoint one thing like the bus boycott was impactful because they was focused on that one thing. We're talking about boycotting the Target, and then what did it change? Yes, they lost money, but then people lost jobs. Or they raised the price of everything to recoup that money. Billionaires are not going to. They're not going to lose in the end. They're not. The people down at the bottom are going to lose. So that's just how I was with it. And I'm not in there like I used to be. And it's really just because the side of town I moved on. Because every Target I'm a Target aficionado, first of all. That bullseye, I can be traveling somewhere and I'm going to pull over in a Target. I was like that before this boycott. But the side of town I moved on, these Targets are not as good as the ones where I used to live. So I don't go in as much as I used to. But yeah, and that's just, my philosophy on that. Um, again, I don't agree with the rolling back. I really don't. But to me, it's a whole lot more to it. So yeah. But let's move along. That's how I feel about that. Like I stated. Yeah, Daniel, yeah. No, I don't know what's on her mind. I don't know what's on her mind. Oh, let's see what Allison said. Yeah, my Chick-fil-A bars had a lot of raw chicken near salad products. Wow. Did they have that on the inspection report? Oh, that iPad that Zoloft he got that thing free. He didn't really buy that. I think he got it free, like when he went to get a phone or some crap like that. That dude didn't spend no money on that. Yeah, poor people are suffering, and poor people are always gonna, and not even just the poor, just the people working at the bar and the people working as the cashiers. They're the ones gonna suffer when these businesses are closing. They suffer. They're gonna make the decision to close these stores, close these restaurants, so they can keep money in their pocket. The millionaires and billionaires are not going to lose. They're not. They're gonna make sure they keep their affairs in order for themselves. Everybody down at the bottom gotta go. So then what happens? We got these people out here without jobs, but people, quote unquote, So no. All right. All right, let's move on to this next one. Oh, the line. Let me get it. Let me go get it. Let's get it going, guys. Oh my God. And I titled my live Day in the Life of a Narcissistic Woman. Since she titled one of her last Day in the Life, then I'm going to do the same. So we're going to talk about you, Day in the Life of the Narcissistic Mother. So the video we just watched actually showed that you just focus on yourself and your up and down explosive behavior with your kids, all of that, your tone. And when I say you're an abuser and you're neglectful, you are. You emotionally and mentally and verbally abuse your kids. And you definitely emotional abuse them because you do a whole lot of that lovey-dovey stuff one minute, and then the next minute you want to call them names. Yep. But of course, this one is called He Popped Up because she has to get the views. She got to get people to come over there. Because, in my opinion, guys, this was nothing she needed to have put online. But we know why she did it, right? All right, let's get into it. I was just seeing what you guys were saying. Okay. Please hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button and thank you. And welcome in.
Let me see, baby. You put it on me.
Here.
This means live action role play. Okay, I introduced this yesterday. Live action role play. Camera action.
Yeah, I threw your trash away, baby.
Exactly. Hey, boo. Why you come live and just got it sitting up here like this?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking hot.
Well, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. God, oh. All these dramatics. Let's go.
Mommy, what you doing?
Nothing, baby.
I want somebody drink.
No, it's just water. Go get a water bottle, AJ.
I want some of yours.
No, I don't have a straw and I don't want you backwashing. Go get a water bottle.
This right here irks me, which is nothing new. but you don't mind doing whatever you do with these little nasty men that you lay around with. You don't have a problem with none of that. Man all over there with XEX, no protection. You don't know the man. That's not nasty, but you always have an issue with your kids with, backwash or them, dropping something on you. Those are your kids. This is the part, again, with you. I'm pointing it out. So if you're over here listening, this is what the deal with you. You would do all the nasties with old nasty man that you don't know, but it's a problem when it comes to your kids. Oh, okay. Go ahead. But we waiting for the show to start, so let's get it going.
It's okay. I'll open it for you.
I'm on the back.
Oh, there's a water bottle right there. Grab that one.
Any water bottle sitting around, just get it.
But I want my iPad.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying, Kelly.
It has to charge, AJ.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That could be true too, true crime. Come on now.
Leave the iPad alone. Oh my God.
Come on now. Let's get
I
it.
don't know why I'm upset.
What happened?
Nothing. Can you go out? Go out. Thank you. I love you. I'm not trying to cry in front of my kids.
Let's get it. Tubi.
I hate living here, bro. Like, I hate being here. Like, oh my God. Potential. And I'm so hot. Like, I was taking out the trash. And this fucking asshole just pops up. And I hate that he can just pop up. I hate that he can just come over here. And I don't know why I'm upset. I don't know why I'm upset. Like, I just don't like the fact that he can just pop up on me. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that at all. Because then.
Okay. Y'all know how Pomo do it now. Come on. Come on, Kelly. That's where I was getting ready to go. I was trying to figure out what angle I was coming from first. Let's do this. Come on, Pomo Tribe. Let's do it. First off, I want to address this taking the trash out. And he just so happened to pop up. So you taking the trash out and you left the kids in the house? How far is the dumpster from the house? Not that I want to see any pictures. I'm just throwing out the question. So you just left the kids in the house. Okay. That's the first thing. In action. Second thing. It's okay when you want him to come over there and you just giving out that address, just be giving it out. Then that's what's going to happen. Now, I'm not saying it's all right, because people shouldn't just be popping up at your house if that's not what you want. But you always inviting him over when you want him over. So I'm gonna call cap BS bullshit. All that on this right here. I am. And it can be true as the day is long, short, different, whatever. I'm just not believing it. Yeah. She gonna say something about these security gates. Hold on, hey boo. Yeah, this is new, Allison. This happened yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, Banana. That's what I heard. She bragged about cursing him out the other day. So get ready to listen to what she gonna say. Because y'all know I gotta stop it, because I like to catch every little thing. We let it run too much. We miss some shit that she say. So I like to kind of catch every little thing so we can point it out. And these kids always got to deal with her turmoil. Yeah, she said she can cry on the spot. So she had. That's why I say, come on now, let's get this thing going. Action. Let's get it going. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue.
And it's like, I don't even know why I'm crying. Like, I'm just,
We
it's
don't
just
need them.
upsetting.
We don't need them.
Like, he's blocked for a reason. So it's like, why? Oh, yeah, I just fucking hate him, bro. And I'm hot. I'm so hot. A restraining order? No, I don't want anything to do with him. When you enter restraining orders, when you do anything with the courts, you are still connected to that person somehow, some way. I don't want to be connected to him. I have a fucking fan right here. I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah, you are. I'm with you when you're right. With you when you're right.
I'm hot because I was taking out all these boxes and shit. Yeah, I have a fan right here. I totally forgot. Yes, Jen. Yes. And it just makes me upset because just I don't even talk I don't even want to talk about why I'm upset. I just don't like that he come over here.
I don't want to talk about why I'm upset. Exactly what I said yesterday. This is how she do these group home attendees. She don't ever want to tell them exactly what's going on. Why would you tell them why you upset? Why the fuck you come live if you don't want to tell them why you're upset? Because all you want to do is play the victim. You want to make him look bad and you're the victim. But tell why you upset. She always skip over things and they just accepting of it. Oh, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. You get a restraining order. I hope you feel better. All while she put it on subscribers only.
Oh my god. And I don't know why I'm crying. Like
We don't either.
I think I'm crying more because I'm mad.
Whatever.
Like I just wanted to fight him. Like seeing him, I wanted to fucking fight him. And it's like my mind doesn't even go to him ever. Like ever. Like I never think about him.
And this what bothers me with her. When you want him over, I'm gonna go back to this because I have to. When you was messing with Cat Daddy and Cat Daddy was the bees all, he was the man, and you would marry him tomorrow. You want to cuss Gamer Boy out. You don't want to be involved in him. I got a man. Leave me alone. Soon as old City Slicker left your ass alone, who you calling? Yeah. So you introduced him back into your life. Oh, should I tell him that I really didn't get an AB, that I'm pregnant? I want him to come over so we can talk about it. You always want him to come over. Want him to come over. But now you want to play the victim. Okay. Mm-hmm. Go on, girl. Go on.
And then just to see his face, I'm like, what the fuck are you fucking doing here? And then he really thought his mind he was gonna come into my house. No, nigga. You can never step into my fucking bubble ever again. Fucking I'm so hot. I don't know why I'm sad. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm sad. I just know I'm crying. I don't know. I don't know why I'm crying.
Yeah, because you done stepped into some shit as it relates to this pregnancy. And here's the deal. She's going to kind of say something I think he may say, but I don't feel like she's telling it all. Because if he popped up, he could be popping because he want to know what's going on with this pregnancy. Because you ain't saying shit to him, right? Because she won't tell the whole story. She just wants to look like the victim. Then somebody said, did he put his hands on you?
Oh my God, Nick.
Yeah, you better drink that vodka.
Seeing him right now reminded me of like when we first started talking, like, I don't know, maybe because I haven't seen him in a minute. But I just be minding my business. I just be minding my business. And people be disturbing me and disrupting my peace.
Like I said yesterday, guys, I honestly feel like she's crying for real. But I'm not going to say it's because he popped up. And it's just my theory yet again. She's crying for real because she is stepped into her reality in this shit. That's what it is. She always want to play Billy Badass and she's strong and she this and she that. And the reality is she's a broken down, dysfunctional spirit. And this shit is coming down on her like never before. And she knows, and even with that stuff with the Web3, you messed up and you know you did. But you can't even backtrack on it. All this shit is weighing on her, guys. I'm just saying it. Trust when I'm saying this, I feel no ways about it. Ha ha, goody goody two shoes for you. But I believe they're real tears. Now, if he popped up, it could have been because he want to know what the fuck going on with this pregnancy. It didn't have to be, oh, he popped up because he want to be with you. He wanted this, he wanted that. We don't know. But now you crying because, yeah, what if it's not his baby, guys? And she crying because, oh, yeah, this getting real. Because this dude want to know. You told him it was his baby. Now the time is here. And some things going to have to come to the surface for real. You get what I'm saying, guys? So these tears can be for all those things. No, you didn't have to come online to do it. Yeah, and we can throw in there a money grab too. We can throw that in there sympathy. She wants the sympathy. She's the victim. She needs the sympathy. Because you didn't have to come online and do all this. But she don't have nobody. She don't have no friends. She ain't got no friends. She can call up, no girlfriend. She can call up to come and sit and talk with her, talk to her on the phone. Nothing. She has nobody. Exactly, as Kaylee. Everything I just said, that's what I'm thinking. And again, he could have popped up. I mean, for because he a little he a little out there. But I don't believe these tears are just for that. I'm just saying. That's just my thoughts. Mm-hmm. Right. Right, Ree. And also she knows that he gonna probably be wanting to know about this baby situation. He's just not walking away. He's just not like Zolo and the other ones. They did walked away and didn't give her no hassles. He's not doing that. And again, we don't know everything that he's saying. We don't know what he has said to her because she don't tell it. So I'm just assuming. Mm-hmm. We don't, Sean, we don't know. Everybody's speculating. Nobody knows. Everybody's only person knows her, and she probably half-ass know. Yeah. So, And we don't know if she told him it's not yours. We don't know what she's telling him. We don't know what he's telling her. We don't know any of that. We all just speculating, you know. And she only tell bits and pieces of the things that he say. She don't tell everything that he say. So, these are just my thoughts again and what I think is going on. Yeah, he don't, but hey, maybe he want to come over there and see what is what. I don't know. Mm. She can't call Jen banana because they're not really friends. They're not friends. That's just a flunky. She don't have no friends. Jen don't be knowing half the stuff going on. Her Jen be finding out stuff when she come live. Because she mentioned her name, but I don't see her in the chat. So I don't know. I knew he was crazy. Yeah. Longer when she thinks saying he the best things to slice bread,
Talking about
probably
he's
say
been
that.
calling me. I mean, maybe he has been calling me. Maybe I turned. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. How can you see if you've turned off like restricted calls from calling? What do you go to?
And guys, this too something that popped up in my head. I mean, hey, I don't know the dude, don't care to know him, but he could be the type of dude you told him that you pregnant, and he want to be around. He want to see what's going on with the pregnancy. I mean, we don't know what type of dude he is when it comes down to this kind of stuff. And it's very unfair for her to be like he just shouldn't be around until she want him around. That's not cool. Yeah, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. We don't know what kind of dude this is just because you have Zolo and Joey and them. We don't know. We know that he ain't wrapped too tight to fool with her. But if we're gonna be real real about it, for real about it, we don't know his mentality when it come down to somebody telling you or telling him you pregnant. And then he kind of know you a twat and a thought. He trying to get this thing figured out. Yeah, the mama might want to know too. So I don't think it's really fair to think he just should stay away. No, like I think she's been complete idiot, immature, irresponsible as always, and need to put her fucking pride to the side. If it's his baby, she could be trying to keep him away because she know it's not his baby. I mean, we don't know. This is so much with this.
He said he was gonna come by here the other day, but it was late, and he didn't know if he was gonna be able to get in the gate or some bullshit like that. I don't fucking know.
I hope, sweet Kate. I hope so. You see how she won't tell the whole story? She won't tell the whole story. He said he was trying to get in here. I don't know. Tell everything the man said if you want to come on here and get sympathy because you know why you won't. Because it could be something with him just trying to get this shit figured out. It don't have to be he want to be with you. But she wants to control everything. And then she's such a fucking liar. And being a 304 don't always pay off. And everybody in the chat want to talk about him and prayers for you and oh boo. And this is all she wanted. You don't even really know what happened. Oh, he popped up. So now it's prayers for her. Did she say he knocked her out? He slapped her? He cussed her out? She didn't say any of that. So what are we being so dramatic about? Because you're not saying he said anything raunchy or anything aggressive.
Doesn't fucking matter. Nothing matters. No, not Android. It's an iPhone. I was doing so good. Like, I've been doing good. I've been just like minding my own business and obviously, and just like doing my own thing and handling what I gotta.
Girl, you ain't been handling nothing. You ain't been doing nothing. Hey, bottoms up. Right, SK Lee. All right,
I
Lee.
don't know what happened.
Just put that in the basket too. We got to drop everything down in the baskets. Yeah, done told his family all that. Yeah. And I agree. No, we from what we hear in the back, he's not wrapped too tight. And if he want to be around her, we already know he's not wrapped too tight. But for me, that don't change the fact that I don't know how he feels about her being pregnant and it possibly being his baby and all this and that. We don't know. So, yep, sweet cake, that could possibly be it too. She don't know who she done ran into now as it relates to her saying she's pregnant and it's his baby. She don't know his family. She don't know any of that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I like to look at both sides of the coin and not just think, oh, he's crazy, oh, he's that, because I don't know the boy. The man.
I got a phone call. Who is that?
Get off your desk.
Get off my desk.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because you're not working. I love you.
I love you too.
Marjorie, she sure did. She sure did.
Not like me.
Mm-hmm.
That's me building the blocks. That me building the blocks. That me building the blocks.
Here come the performance. Using him as support animal. Support animal. Marjorie, when was this said? Because I don't hear again, I don't sit and watch and listen to all her lives. So when did she supposedly tell him he wasn't the daddy? And again, why is he to believe her? Because she told him that she got an AB. Exactly, King Queen. And that last part you said, and who else? Because I'm the only one she put on camera. Okay. So and who else? Exactly. Right, Michelle, I'm with you. Yep, we talked about that, Reed. She ain't got nowhere to put no baby stuff. She talking about getting the dresser for the baby. Where the dresser gonna go? Probably gonna be one of them little cheap dresses like her and Jasmine always get, them little fabric dresses anyway, because they don't get good quality stuff anyway. But mm-hmm. I'm trying to see, yeah, little cloth dresses. I'm trying to see when she say that he wasn't a daddy. Because I know she just say shit out her mouth in her different lives. But yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Why you keep kissing all over him?
Bye-bye.
Can my iPad charge?
No. What did you do? Did you unplug it?
No. You need to plug it to do it.
You did something. I think you unplugged it.
No, don't. There's a little.
Wait. I'm trying to see what happened here. AJ, get down. What did you do?
Oh, okay, bottoms up. I know that's right.
Hi, y'all.
And I hope he actually do that.
Mine is soda pop.
And that's probably what she's so upset about too.
What the hell, Jan? How? AJ, get down.
What is in me? Is a mere building.
It says it's 100% charged.
And she's so upset. Look how quick she stopped crying.
What the hell, Jan?
Yeah, he's around.
Get down.
That's me.
Okay,
That's
Martha.
soda pop. Soda pop. Now, on my way. On my way.
Not 100% charged.
I don't know how y'all going so far back. This has me confusement. How do y'all go so far back to Florida? Florida was almost a year ago. She was in Florida in May and possibly June. But she went really at the end of May, and she was there June, July. So how could it be that she got pregnant in August? I mean, got pregnant in Florida. I'm confused about that. I've heard a couple of people say that. I mean, math is not my most favorite subject, but I don't see how she got pregnant in Florida. Yeah, all that little skit she ran in Florida, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just trying to figure out how do we get 9 months back to Florida? Because wasn't she back about August? Wasn't she was back in Texas by August, right? But she was back in Texas by August. It was Labor Day weekend when she came back? Yeah, I don't think she got pregnant in Florida, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. I think it's one of them dudes right there in Texas. But who knows? Yeah. Okay. Well, y'all say she came Labor Day weekend. I felt like she came back before then, but you might. I mean, I ain't saying y'all wrong, but I still don't. Me personally, I don't think she got pregnant in Florida. I think it happened right there in Texas, and it could have been by anybody. Oh yeah, I knew. No, we talking about the A. They're talking about an AB in Florida, and I said that was a scam too. She wasn't pregnant. I knew that she lied to Gamer Bay and told him she had got an AB. Yeah, but we're talking about when she was in Florida. Yeah. Okay. Well, I knew why she came back. Some reason I felt like she had came back in August, but she came back in September. Okay. I still don't think she got pregnant in Florida though. Not anytime. Not the first scam. And not this this time I don't think she got pregnant in Florida. Yeah. You said June is correct. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we will see, but I mean, some just tell me she didn't get pregnant in Florida. But if she did, hey, she got to deal with all of that, right? She got to deal with the lies she told to Gamer Boy. She already tried to lie to Joey. He was like, nope, stop the press. So however it goes, she got to deal with all that there. And again, it'd be another for real fatherless child. Because if she did get pregnant in Florida, That dude ain't nowhere around. It was definitely by Rando.
iPad alone so it can
So
charge. Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
that's another
Or it's
reason
only 5%. It would have been way more percent.
why she's sitting up doing all this crying. Because, like I stated, everything is setting in with her. Hmm. Right. So King Queen, she could have been pregnant and she wanted to pin it on him because she was already pregnant, or she could have just got pregnant by Gamer Boy. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Kelly. Her consequences are approaching very soon. Whoever the baby, hey, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So whoever belonged to, she got to deal with all that. And unfortunately, the child does too, because the child's another child gonna be walking around here, don't know who his father is, who his family is, none of that. At the end of the day, whoever, okay, because even if it is Gamer Boys, if he gonna have to fight, he gonna have to fight. You got the fighter, so yeah. Hmm. So all this is coming down to her. Yeah, like Kelly said, these are her consequences that she uh, has to deal with. She's the common denominator. She's the common denominator in all this fuckery, for real. Because she not crying now. You was so upset, so upset.
If you just left it alone.
I was just playing with the other iPad.
Okay, get off my desk. I mean, get off my chair. Go on my bed or something. Get down, AJ. Leave it alone. I'm gonna hide it from you if I need to. Do you want me to hide it from you?
No.
I'm gonna turn it off, hide it, and it's not even gonna charge you. You won't be able to use it. You have to leave it alone. Oh my god. You guys didn't tell me how to find out if I have restricted numbers blocked.
You could get me on the bed.
No, you can get yourself on the bed.
No, I can't. No, I can't, Mommy.
Yes, you can. Leave the iPad alone. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna turn the iPad off.
Well, whoever is the baby daddy, it's their fault for laying down with her having unprotected SCX. That's how I see that. None of y'all knew her. Whoever the baby daddy is, none of these men know her. And y'all make a decision to have unprotected SCX with her. So you're just as irresponsible, ignorant, slow as she is. So yeah, Michelle, like, and not even a matter of she let them, but they chose to do it. Everybody got to be responsible for their own actual health. So they just as wrong as her. They don't know her, she don't know them. They don't know what she got, she don't know what they got. You know, this right here is what we talking about. This is the poster child of you in your 30s. You out here just sleeping with random people, and human beings are being created and being brought into toxic environments. This is wild. This is so wild.
Just like hide it until he goes to sleep.
Wow.
I don't want to see blocked numbers. I already know his number's blocked, but I want to see if I blocked restricted calls.
Why are we doing this right now? Why is this important?
And there's a way to
Like, why is this important? This whole performance. This is what I mean about you and just not being responsible. You got two little kids over there, and this is what you sitting there worrying about. If you don't care nothing about this man and he say he tried to call and why are you worried about all of this? Like, I'm confused. I am so freaking confused. This is so irrelevant right now. I guess because I don't deal with petty minute bullshit. And this is all she's doing right now. Just to get attention. I can't. I mean,
I just really want to move, like, so bad. Makes me want to live in, like, the fucking mountains away from everybody. Like, secluded on an island.
it ain't gonna work for you because you're gonna try to put him on a boat and get him to you. Again, like we said in the beginning, if you wouldn't giving everybody your address, you wouldn't have to worry about it. You don't know where he lives, but he know where you live. Make it make sense.
What's your own iPad?
Don't be rude.
I'm not gonna steal this iPad.
Why are you being mean?
I have your own iPad. No.
Yeah, I think it's just the hormones. Somebody did say that. It's definitely just the hormones. I think I'm just like, I don't know. I'm all over the place, but I'm not all over the place because, like, I'm actually getting my shit, like, in order. But it just seems like whenever I'm doing really good, it's like something is, like, thrown in my path to, like, I don't know, trip me up or, like, stop me or upset me or piss me off or distract me. And it's like, leave me the fuck alone. The same, like, closer to your period. I just don't know why in his brain he thinks that he can just pop up. Like, I just don't understand that. And I'm not gonna understand it. It's just like, is it entitlement? Like, I don't understand what is going on. Like, you just think you can just pop up on somebody? Oh, look. Oh my God. It's so cool. That is so fucking cool. So what do I do with this? Can I put this anywhere? Oh no, I need this for other things. That is so cool. Oh, that is so freaking cool. How it connects to everything. I love that. Is this just magnetic or what is going on here? It feels like it's just magnetic. That's weird. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't know what he thinks, Kayla. I have no idea. I don't know what he thinks. I don't really care what he thinks. I just want him to stay the fuck away from me. Obviously, if you're blocked and I don't reach out to you, why do you reach out to me? Like, leave me alone. The hell?
So the girl asked, does he still think it's his baby? And that's when she said, I don't know what he thinks. So did she tell her chat who the baby daddy actually is? Did I miss that? You see how she answered her? But y'all sit in here and windmill for her. She won't even give y'all solid answers. It doesn't matter that you don't want to be bothered with him. Is he the daddy or not? Now, if you told this, well, that don't mean he gonna believe you. I guess that is the hard part. Because even if you told him that you've lied to him several times before, so why would he believe you? Hmm.
The fuck? I just hate that shit, man. I wonder where you're supposed to put this. You're supposed to stick it somewhere. Look how cool this is. I want to stick this shit in my car. That's what I want to do. But then I won't have another
Kelly,
way
get
of.
mad. We in the
What
gutter.
the hell?
You can't get mad. We in the gutter.
Okay. I want to stick this in the car, like right on my
Look what
thing.
we dealing with.
That'd
And
be
this thing bringing
perfect.
kids into the world. Look at her. Look how she talking at. Kids sitting back there being raised by cheap
Thank you,
tablets.
Faith. Hey, Mom, too. Oh, God. You know what it feels like? It feels like this. Like he did me wrong.
Oh,
You
God.
don't want to make it right, but you want to keep coming around me. You don't want to apologize. You don't want to make it up. You don't want to do it. You don't want to make things right between us, but you want to think you can just keep popping up. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, because you did the same thing to him. She can do anything she want to do to people. And just like I said in the agenda, she can victim. She can do whatever she want to people, and they just supposed to brush it off and ignore that she did what she did, and it's okay. Like I just stated, not once but twice. We can even go back as far as Joey. When Joey was over there, you just pushed him to the side and told him you didn't want to be bothered no more because your baby daddy was in town. Soon as Joey didn't want you no more, you called him back. That's when all that mess popped off and Joey's brother knocked on the door, you called him and he came running over there. But you had talked all that trash to him. Then you go to jail. He the only one there still dealing with your ass. The one that picked you up from jail. Then you get with old City Slicker and you talk trash and right online. You had him on the phone talking trash to him that you got a man and you don't want to be bothered. But as soon as he left you, who did you call? And yeah, I already have said it before. He a dummy too. Like I've already stated about him. That's on him. He the one kept allowing her to come back around. But now, same deal. You want him to apologize. You want him dot dot dot, and it's so wrong. But you do the same thing. The same thing. And either one of y'all don't know each other. Y'all don't know each other. Y'all not even meant to be together. He just somebody you was laying down with, you have met online, come over and have sex. That's it. Allow the man to hit your kids and everything. So all this you got going on right now, nobody cares about all this. Y'all not meant to be together, no way. Mm-mm-mm. Almost 40, and this is what you doing. But your chat okay with it. They not expecting you to tell them the whole story and whose baby it could possibly be. They're okay with you flip flopping around with who the baby daddy is, and that's okay. Wow. Okay.
why in the world would you think? Oh, that's why it's so annoying. It's like, get away from me. Oh my God. No, it's not even that, Kayla. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about me. He's already proved that. He doesn't give a shit. And that's okay. I don't care that he doesn't care. That's not the problem. The problem is leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't pop up on you. I don't call you. I don't bug you. I don't nothing. Nothing. And I don't care. No, baby. I don't care if he thinks whatever he thinks. It's 8%. No, it's not charged. It's not charged.
I don't care. I didn't use it. Mom, I don't care.
And I just thought about it. She slept with old City Slicker, and then Gamer Boy came over there, and she slept with him too, while being pregnant. But then this is how she want to talk about him. See, she do all this mixed signal stuff with him, call him over, want to have sex with him, this, that, and the other. Then when she don't want to be bothered, he's harassing her. He's torturing her. That's what they put in the chat. He's harassing you. It's torture. Because, again, she don't tell the whole story. She don't tell what he's saying when he's doing these things. So I can't be 100% on her side. I'm not even 99% on her side, but I'm just saying, you don't tell the whole story. Now, what am I working with? Your lies. That's it. Because I can talk about what I've seen you do, because since you put everything online, I can't really talk about what he do because he don't come online. I mean, he can have PTSD, he can have all the things that everybody's saying, but I still don't hear what he's saying to her. Besides when she want to hold the phone out and he cussing and carrying on. A lot of times I think he was doing that because she called and left some old janky message. And he's calling back. And I don't agree with him come knocking on the door, doing all that and scaring those kids. I don't agree with none of that he did, but, she let him in.
I didn't use it.
It's 8%. It's going to die.
I don't care. It's not that bad. Wow, what is that on there? Is that water?
You asked that man for money and he told you no.
Is it water?
This on my desk? Yeah, baby, it's water.
This?
That pause with cheese. She always.
Baby, there's a water bottle right there on my bed. I told you that already.
Watch this.
Okay, stop. Get off of your sister. Get off of her. You guys, stop it. You took forever to get the water. She got the water first, so she's gonna drink some. Let me open it for you.
Y'all see that? Let me rewind it so y'all can pay attention to this. Now I'm going to say what happened. I need you to watch this. He asked for water. Now he asked for water a long time ago, but he asked for water again. She said, there's a water bottle. Kalani wasn't thinking about that water bottle, but she ran her little ass over there and snatched the bottle up before he can get it. So he dived on her to get the water bottle. Who do Liv go after? AJ. Then she had the nerve to say, well, you should have got there faster. She can have the water bottle. And Kalani did that to be spiteful. And you're going to say it took him too long to get it. How do you know? You wasn't even watching.
Going to die.
It's not that bad. Wow, what is that on there? Is that water? Mommy, is that water? Is it water?
This on my desk? Yeah, baby, it's water.
This? I want water.
Baby, there's a water bottle right there on my bed. I told you that already. Okay, stop.
And she was looking back and everything to see if he was going to come for the water bottle. She knew exactly what she was doing. And people want to be like, oh, he be doing this, and that to her. Yeah, she knew exactly what she's doing. And I know she's two. I ain't gonna say she know exactly what she doing, but yeah, right then and there, she knew exactly what she was doing because she got up and she kept looking back at him.
Get off of your sister. Get off of her. You guys, stop it. You took forever to get the water. She got the water first, so she's gonna drink some. Let me open it for you. That's what happens. You don't get it in time. She gets it first. Okay, you go in the room because you can't get along. Go. Here, drink some.
He got to go in the room, but she
Next
don't.
time when I tell you where something is, grab it. You don't just want it because somebody else grabbed it. Thank you. Here you go, Carlani.
Well,
You
why?
want some water?
Well, why didn't you say that to her? Because she only grabbed it because he brought it up. And look at her just laying there like she didn't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna keep saying it. She gonna be the one. Mm.
Thank you.
And then she put the water bottle back up and started giving it to AJ.
And what if I'm not saying I am or I would, but it's like my whole thing is it's crazy because it's like the thought process behind it. It's like, why do you think you can pop up? What if I was outside with a man? This is we already established you're not fucking with me, I'm not fucking with you. So why are you? And I don't care what he thinks. If he thinks I don't care if he thinks anything. If he thinks this is whatever.
You see how she chopped that up? Yeah, because she don't want to tell the whole story. She not telling why he came over there and what he said. Who cares if you outside with a man? If y'all not together, so what? Obviously, he has an agenda. Is why he has a reason why he's coming over there. And hear what she's saying? I don't care what he think. I don't care. And then she stopped. Yeah, because he possibly think that's his baby, and he's trying to find out what the hell's going on. That's what it's all about. I always worrying about if I was outside with a man. That's all she think about. You got bigger fish to fry, and you so busy worrying about if you was outside with a man.
We don't have to have anything to do with each other. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's just annoying, you guys. It's just annoying. That's all. I think I was just really annoyed and upset. And like I said, I wanted to fucking sock him in the face. Like, how fucking dare you? What the fudge? Why are you coming to my house?
Yeah,
like, you're not welcome here.
You gonna
I would
F
never
around
pop up to your house. So.
and hit the wrong person. Because everybody's not Gerard. It's a men out here that don't care about none of that. So you keep on talking sideways if you want to. And you're not going to pop up at his house because you don't know where he live. You ain't even been to his house. So how would that work out? You don't know where none of these randoms you be messing around with. They know where you live, but you don't know where they live. So stop it. And tell the whole story. Stop stumbling and cutting your words short. Yeah, he trying to see if she had that baby, and yeah, he trying to see what is what. But she don't want to tell that part of the story. Yeah, but she's not standing 10 toes in that 80%. That's where I'm at with it. Because she just stopped at her words right there. If she was 10 toes down about that and she told him that, then she would keep saying it. I don't know why he keep coming over. I told him it's not his baby. She don't keep repeating it. I'm just, hey, y'all know I like to point out every little thing. Every little thing. And he possibly don't even believe it because she's such a liar.
But why do you think it's okay to pop up at mine? He does this sometimes.
Right.
I already told him he's not the
Rub it
daddy.
with it,
I already
Mom.
told him that. I already told him he's not. Regardless, he's not. He's not. So he already knows that.
What do you mean, regardless, he's not? I told him he's not the baby. I told him he's not the baby. Regardless, he's not. Hmm. Yeah, and he don't believe you. If you even told him. Because we don't know if she's telling the truth or not. But he don't believe you. I wouldn't believe you either.
I already told him. He said it's good that my kids drink water. I wish mine would. Girl, they will if that's all you make available to them. And I think I am just, like I said, I'm just being emotional because of my hormones. That's all. But him thinking I was going to let him in my house around my kids, never again. Never again. Never again. Never, ever again. That's hilarious. I would never let that fucking piece of shit around my kids ever again.
Everybody is a piece of shit but
Mom,
you.
there's a fly.
I know, there is a fly. Where is it? It's flying around you?
Huh?
It was flying around you?
Everybody is a piece of shit but you, Liv. Amazing. Right, Banana.
Yeah, I like when the men just leave me the fuck alone. That's what I like. Just leave me the fuck alone. We already established this ain't gonna work. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. Could we co-parent? Yeah, down the line. Not anytime soon. There's not even a baby to co-parent. There's nothing here. It's just me.
So here's the contradiction. That's what I'm saying. Why are we talking about co-parent if you said it's not his baby? Hmm? I need that question asked because again, I'm confused. Why are we talking about co-parenting if he's not the daddy? You told him he's not the daddy, so why are we talking about co-parenting? Hmm. Okay.
So what the fuck? I've already explained I don't want shit to do with you. Like, do I have to like I don't know. I don't understand.
Hmm.
The fuck? Leave me the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm. You don't care. You don't care what lies you tell.
And people are like, well, why don't you ask him to buy you stuff? No, because the more a man buys for you, he thinks he's that type of man. If he were to buy me shit and buy the baby shit, he thinks he has ownership of this whole thing going on. He doesn't. He's that type of dude. And he doesn't run shit around here. He will think.
Yeah, but you go to strangers to buy for the baby. That makes a whole lot of sense. You're such a brainiac. You're such a scammer and freaking liar. You're such a why, but why are we even having this conversation? If he's not the daddy, when you just said that, because you over here on this side and you hear everybody saying the daddy should be buying things for the baby, yet again you told on yourself. Number one. Number two, why are you even saying that? Why would I have him buy something for a baby that's not his? See, here's the deal with me, Liv. You can't just talk because I listen. I listen to everything that you say, even though, it's hard. But if I'm going to do reactions on you, I'm going to listen to what you're saying. And it's been 2 times right now you have contradicted yourself. You say you told it's not his baby, but you talk about co parenting. Now you're talking about I don't want to get nothing from him because you said him because you say he thinks he runs shit. So we're still talking about Gamer Boy. What should have been said? Why would I ask him to do anything when he's not the daddy? Oh, okay.
think in his mind he does because he bought a baby bed or he bought some fucking, I don't know, something he bought is in here. So he has to, no, no. No, I'm not asking him for shit. I don't want a fucking nothing from him. No, thank you. I'm good. I'd rather go without.
Well, it's not about you. So yet again, like I keep telling you, you don't put your kids first. I'd rather go without. It's not about you. The baby is supposed to have everything the baby needs to be comfortable. They're new to this world. It's not about what you go without. You always want to put your ego and what you want ahead of everything when it comes to your kids. You a mess. Somebody in her chat, for some reason, he thinks it's his baby. Yeah, for some reason, he thinks that. Mm-hmm.
No, it's not his right. He can't have shit. He can kiss my ass. He's not getting shit from me. You know what he could do? He can go find another bitch, since that's what he does, is fuck hoes. He can go find another bitch and get her pregnant and do that with another girl. He's not.
Yeah, now I'm with you when you're right. He F hoes. You right, because you one of them. And you got your nerve to be so mad about it. But how many men have you slept with since you met him? I asked the question again because I know it's a rhetorical question, won't get an answer, but this is how I want you to understand how I deal with you over here on this channel. You mad because you say he F hoes, but first of all, he F'd you. So yeah, because you're one, number one. Number two, how many men have you slept with since you met him? You always want to try to make everybody else look some kind of way, but you got to look at you. Because you in the story too. You can't take yourself out the story, Liv. That's not how it works. Yeah, the nerve of you. But again, you still talking in the terms that he's the baby daddy. Yeah, got it.
Having shit to do with me. That's what he could do. He's not getting a fuck thing from me.
Mom, is my iPad short?
Huh?
My iPad short?
Oh my God, you're gonna really keep asking me this. And what's up with the 10%, AJ? Got 90 more percent to go.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I'm just kidding.
It's going to die.
No, it's not.
Okay, here, take it. And then you won't be able to use it. You won't be able to use it ever. So go ahead and use it. It will die in 10%. Give me this. You don't want to use it? You want to charge? Okay, stop asking about it then, because you're annoying me. They're dancing. Okay,
Yeah, he annoying you because you want to focus on the chat. How dare your son ask you for something and you got to focus on the chat and try to get sympathy and be a victim. Wow. Dang, y'all in this comment box. Okay, let's see what y'all saying. I love it. Y'all really engaging. Y'all getting some A's today. All right, terrible childhood for those two. She's a poster child. Welcome in, Alma. Who raised you? Because I don't know any mothers like her, not one. She's disgusting, right? And seeing it in real time. She let that man buy a baby bed. Did he already buy it? Who? What man? Nothing that I can't stand more than someone who throws rocks and hide their hands, then come put on a low budget Tubi act for the internet, but always telling on yourself because you can't remember your lies. Right, true crime. And you everything she say be about her. Right, I feel for all those children. She thinks that she has all this power. Gerard 2.0 loading. I hope so. I hope so. He sent her money in jail and he picked her up from jail. He wants the baby, not her. Yeah, he want to know if it's really his or not. Funny thing is, she said she doesn't even catch herself when she tells a lie. Then realize she contradicts herself. Right, but I'm gonna catch it over here because I'm gonna let you know, Betty Joe. I'm gonna listen for the minute things. I'm going to listen for them, and I'm going to remember what you said before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she pretty much said it right there, H-Town babe. She don't want the men to have any say or control. That's why she's not really mad about the other two fatherless kids because she don't want them to have any say. So that's why she think him buying a crib, he gonna have a say in what's going on because she's immature. She doesn't operate with an adult brain. She's only focused on herself. She's not focused on getting things for the baby. She rather ask strangers online for it. Yeah. Hey, Miss Toby.
Hi, you're gonna throw what? Don't throw her iPad, AJ. That's rude. I still feel hot. It's like my skin feels hot. I don't understand, but I'm cold. I'm hot, but I'm cold, and my eyes are burning.
Oh, girl. Hush. Okay, Latrice. You was late to class, but you got a note. Perfect. You getting excused tardy today because you real late. You done missed a lot of the lesson. Somebody else peeped up in her late too. CC Life popped up in her late. Where were you at? Granddaughter sixth grade graduation. Okay. Excuse tardy. That's a very special event. Getting a note from mommy. I take it this time. Okay. So y'all got an excused absence. All right. That part 80%. Welcome in, ladies. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. And y'all know about them graduations. We like that. We like to see that, hear that. So tell your granddaughter congratulations from the Pomo tribe. From the Pomo tribe. We done said a lot. Because y'all know how I do it. I got to catch every little thing. Yep, hit that like button, please. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Let's continue as far along as we can go because I know I'm going to stop at some point because this little show she put on, because I don't know, you this upset and them tears dried up that fast. I don't know. I'm wondering. Okay. All right, true crime. Got it.
I gotta drink some water.
I don't want you playing with water on my bed. If you're gonna be drinking water, go to your take this, get down off my bed. Take it to your table and go drink it over there. Go. And make sure you put the top back on it, okay?
Trying to sneak in. Got it.
And I've had like this pain. It's like my back. My back has been aching.
What?
I got it. Okay.
Go with you. Blah, blah, blah. Yes.
Do the registry as a distraction. Girl, I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. You guys think I'm just saying that shit, but I don't even feel like it. Like I'm not even. My one side of my freaking butt bone. Give me the water, because you don't care about the water. And when you don't care, that's when you drop it everywhere. And I don't feel like cleaning up a big puddle of water. He starts his T-ball tomorrow. Can't wait, bro. Okay, thank you. Leave water alone now. Looking at baby clothes always gets you in a good mood. After a cry like that, you need a shower. And I just woke up from a nap. We came home. We woke up early this morning because I had shit to do. We came home. We took a nap. I woke up around 3. So I started cleaning. And then this shit happened. Yeah, I'm going to see the new Toy Story movie. Of course.
Now, you see, they said looking at baby clothes always makes you feel good. You see how she skipped that. Not her, because she's disconnected from that. That's why she's not really interested in the baby registry. She need it because she ain't got shit, but she don't really care about it. She's telling the truth about that. She don't feel like it because she don't care. She's not interested in this baby at all. That's why, again, she don't talk about it. And her attention span trying to set up a registry, that's hard for her. Really, it is. That's really hard for her. And that's unfortunate. Only thing she can do is what she's doing right here is looking at the chat. Anything outside of that, that's beyond her scope. Like dropping out in middle school. And we gotta think, she dropped out in middle school, but how was her grade? What grades, how was her everyday learning in school up to that point? Now you learn enough. You're not learning everything you need to know, of course, up to the 8th grade. But yeah, what was all that about? Because this thing here, her concentration, like all of that, she's struggling creating that registry. She really is. Yeah, she really is. So that's kind of why she don't want to be bothered with it, in my opinion. And number 2 is because she's not connected to this baby at all. She don't really care what's happening. It's just an excuse to play victim, like my back hurt, my this, my that. So what? Yeah.
How far along are you, Madison? You were shopping yesterday, saw newborn clothes, and thought about me? Oh, that's so sweet.
I think
It's
they
the
bought stuff because
cutest.
I think if the registry she did create,
I
it wasn't
guess.
private at some point.
It's not. I can't even explain it. It's whatever. I just fucking
Come on,
hate
Steve.
living here. If I didn't live here, I would feel better. But oh, you're 15 weeks. Oh, I remember being 15 weeks.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Am I okay? No. I'm upset. Hello. You definitely should move. Hey, Cynthia. Yeah, I can't right now. I didn't get approved for the last apartment I applied to. It's because my broken lease was only 3 years ago. Was it 3 years? He says if it was like another year, then I would have been approved. But I think he said it drops off. What did he? No, it's not 3 years. 2021? Was it 2021? So it's 5 years. Yeah, it's 5 years. Okay, it was 2021. That's the broken lease I have. So when I did the application for the new place, This place didn't care. This place saw the broken lease and they just rented to me anyway because they took a chance or whatever. But a lot of places don't do that.
Duh.
So I thought I would have gotten approved based on the broken lease being 5 years ago, but he says they fall off after 7 years. And he said if it had been one more year, then he would have approved it. Like if it was like 6, almost 7 years, he would have approved it. But
See, when you're an idiot and don't know about life, everybody knows it's 7 years when you're dealing with credit, but you don't know anything about credit. So, yeah, there we go. Because your credit is probably your shoe size, and you can add 1 0 to it. Yeah. We knew you wouldn't. Like I said, you can't afford to move across the street. I've been saying that. Yeah, I don't. And do y'all think? I don't think she was leaving Texas, but do y'all think that she was going to leave Texas? How was that going to be possible? They might be older than 7 years, Banana. That's why they not popping up. It's probably just the most recent one. Hey, plot twist. Hey, Amy. Let's see, girl. Latrice is in here. She woke now. Girl, you moved her knowing you was pregnant and had 3 other kids, but now you're so sad and miserable there. You should be happy because you have less roaches than when you moved in, right? But you know she just bought a new roach bait in one of them vlogs. So they back. The cousins done they done revived themselves and they done came back. So she been seeing roaches again. Yeah, that's pretty obvious a place didn't care. We knew that when you say you got the place. We already knew it was that type of place that don't care. Those places are out there. So you're gonna have to deal with roaches and rodents and people smoking in the hallway, smelling weed, and you're gonna have to deal with all of that with them type of places because they accept anybody. That's the whole point. Like, there's different levels to this thing. If you don't pay nothing, then that's the kind of living environment you're gonna be in. If you credit don't matter, that's the kind of environment you're gonna be in. Like, duh. Yeah, all the generational wealth. Like, that's been missing, and that generational wealth been missing in action for so long, it don't even know where it's at. Like, but here we go with the woe is me. She'll tell all of that, but she won't tell exactly what Gamer Boy said. She won't tell exactly why she's so upset about Gamer Boy. But she'll talk about this.
it's been hasn't been long enough. Yeah, 7 years. So and then he's like, and on top of it, I need to see a good rental history. So it just makes sense that I have to fucking wait until my lease is up. I have to wait till my lease is up here. Because then I'll have perfect rental history here. And it will be almost 7 years. So I'm sure any place will rent to me at that point.
No, it won't, because they're gonna look at your credit score.
I just don't want to stay because I don't like people knowing where I live. I don't like that shit at all. It's like,
Oh, but you go on
I
dating
hate
sites
that
and
fucking
give their
feeling.
address out. Girl, stop lying. Someone said maybe he will take a letter from your previous landlords. Not that last landlord she went. That'd be the last place she want to get a letter from, because they didn't even want to renew her lease. See how y'all don't really know this shit? And again, you stop giving your address out to everybody, you wouldn't have to worry about it. It's on you. Stop trying to make it look like all these guys, this, and that. You invite them over the first night you meet them.
Yeah, he's so annoying. He's so fucking annoying. And imagine somebody telling you, oh, I planned to get you pregnant and then I was going to ditch you and leave you pregnant by yourself. That was my revenge. But instead, you won't leave me alone. Now you won't leave me alone. You won't leave me alone. You won't leave me alone. You're talking about you were gonna ditch me and leave me for dead and leave me whatever. That was gonna be your big revenge, but instead you won't leave me the fuck alone. That's why I feel like what the fuck, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone.
Miss Victim, no one can just get you pregnant if you was taking care of your extra health. He couldn't just get you pregnant if you were protecting yourself. He couldn't just get you pregnant if you made him protect himself. So come on, let's move along with this storyline. I'm over it. I'm over it. You're such the victim. You such the victim. It's your body when you want to yell at us for why y'all worrying about my body and who I'm sleeping with and who I'm missing that. But then you want to come with these bullshit storylines like it's just his fault that you're pregnant.
Yeah, he's just as bad as all of them. They all suck. And that's whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. Like, I don't care as far as like
Come on, Michelle.
I don't care about being by myself, doing this by myself. That's not the problem. The problem is leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
And that's another tactic, guys. When she don't want to tell the whole story, she stops it and she'll say something like that. Leave me alone. He pop up one time and you want to keep saying leave me alone. But you didn't tell us exactly what this man said. So I know he probably said something about that baby. Because that's why she keeps saying leave me alone. Well, she's such a clown. Yep, that's yeah, Blah. That's because she says
Well,
something.
he's not gonna know about shit. I don't care who he wants to know about. He's not gonna know about shit. Because in his words, he said he was gonna ditch me and the baby. So ditch us, please. Please ditch us now. Please. Today, can you please ditch us and leave?
But while we having this conversation, you said it's not his baby. I hate you met him, Liv. I feel like he's just as bad as number one because at least the other two MFers leave you alone mostly. This her chat. So number one is bad because he want to raise his kids. You see how the cult members act? They believe everything that she say. I feel like this dude is going to be an issue for you. And y'all don't even know him. Y'all don't know what he's saying to her. You don't know what she's saying to him. Cult members. Yep. Sounds like a nut job just like my ex. But you don't even know the whole story, so how do you know that? Mm-hmm. And this is why she comes live because she needs them to say stuff like that. So she feels like she's in the right when she is 100% in the wrong. She is 100% the reason this shit is going down like it's going down.
Us in the gutter. Please. Goodbye. The fuck? Goodbye. Yeah, me too, Cynthia. 100%. 100%. How'd I get him to leave? I just told him to leave. Because he was like, let me park. Let you park. I said, no. What do you want? What do you want? Like, no. Let you park. Park for what? The fuck you parking for? Fucking freak. We have information. Who the fuck is I am gonna move, but I don't have to worry about anything like him taking the baby. No. He can't. He can't. There's no way.
You don't know that. I mean, he could show your life and how you live. He could show these videos. He could take that baby just like Gerard was able to do it. He has all the grounds to do it. All the grounds to do it. Your digital footprint is more than a notion. Like seriously. So you might want to watch what comes out your mouth because you know how you throw those darts and they hit that rubber wall every time. You might want to be careful about that. And again, you still talking like it's his baby, but you say you told him it's not his baby. So why are you still letting your chat talk like it's his baby?
So I'm not worried about none of that.
Mm. Yes, you are.
Mm-mm. He needs to respect my boundaries 100%, but he won't. What are you eating for dinner? I don't know. I want pizza. Yeah, I know what you mean, Cynthia. No, he's not going to be on it. He's not going to be anywhere near me. He's not going. No, okay. He's not going to be on the nothing. Mm-mm. No. Once I have the baby, I know like after I'll be able to move when my lease is up. I have to wait till my lease is up. I can't move when my lease is up.
So again, the conversation is still going on like he's the father. Why are you allowing it to happen if he's not the father? Why are we talking about birth certificates and all that? So many times you could have said, guys, he's not the father, so we don't need to have this conversation about him. But you haven't stopped that. So is it because you just want to have something to talk about because you don't have no content? Or is that, yeah, what is it? Because I don't know why you're still talking about him and answering these questions as it pertains to him if he's not the father. Right then and there, we went the birth certificate. You could have just said, why would I put him on the birth certificate? He's not the father. So just like you wishy-washy right here, yeah, he probably is trying to wonder and figure out if you telling the truth or not, if it's his baby or not.
Because I'm just going to keep running into the same shit. And did you know they charge like $80, $90 for fucking applications now? That's crazy. Imagine doing a $90 application just to get denied.
Well, adults know that. People that go out here apartment hunting, they already know the application fees. Now they have went up because that's a lot of money. But yeah, but again, you're not an adult. Okay, you just in age, you the age of 35 or however old you are, but mentally you're not there. So you find out all these things now? Oh, okay. And that's another reason why you stop looking, because you don't have the money to keep dropping down on applications that you know you're going to get denied for because your credit is shitty and your rental history is shitty. So, yeah.
AJ, well, you just played earlier. You went to play earlier today.
What?
At Chick-fil-A. You played.
I'm going to do again.
No, we're not going there again.
Then let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Let's go to the park.
No, it's 6 o'clock, AJ. We're not going to the park right now.
But how about to the pool?
No, it's 6 o'clock, AJ. We're not going to the pool.
How about we can go to my iPad?
You want to go to your iPad?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You want your iPad? Sure. You're only on 12%. Get off my desk.
Okay.
It's not charged yet. So there. I'll give you this one.
No. 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 I want it.
Get down.
I want that iPad.
Okay, well then stop bugging me. Why are you bugging me and then want to play games? What the hell? Back up. Go over there. Back up. Go over there. But the problem with moving and getting somewhere else, getting in another place, is that I'm gonna just break this lease. I asked the lady in the office and she said, no, you can't just leave. If I leave, then I'm gonna have another broken lease and it's gonna start fresh.
I thought you went and got the paperwork to break the lease. Remember when you say you got docs and you was going to the police station to get the paperwork because the paperwork, the report would, you could legally break your lease. What happened to that? Hmm. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be fresh. I don't really want to do that. Like right now, I only have one, just one. That's it on my credit. Like that's it. Remember, remember when I lived in Texas, but it was like before all of this. I lived in Texas when I moved back here, like a dumbass. That apartment, I broke the lease, but that's not on my record because it's been over 7 years. So I'm not trying to put another one on my record, on my thing, on my credit. But that one didn't pop up, he said. Just the one in Florida popped up. So it's fine. I'm just stuck.
Well, it's called being an adult. I just
I
try to
know,
keep
that is
saying
crazy,
that
Cynthia.
because
You had to pay $250?
you're not doing
Oh,
nothing
hell
no different than
no.
everybody else, girls. Be an
They
adult.
should have to refund it if you're not approved, but they don't, girl. Okay? Mm-mm. No. The one place I applied to,
Get away.
they were having a special. Stop being rude to Kailani's not even near you. No, she's not. AJ, go in your room if you're gonna be rude.
No.
I don't want to say when my lease is up, but not anytime soon. I could say that, babe. But that's the
Girl, we got the digital footprint. I remember when you got the place and you said how long the lease was. And you was happy because you said, I'll be able to get my rental history good and my credit up. So when I leave here, I'll be able to get a house. Girl, we told you put everything online. So the people in your chat don't know because they just hop in there because they think you the greatest thing since sliced bread. But on this side of the fence, we got the digital footprint when your lease is up. We know when you moved in. We know how long your lease is. We know all that shit. Not that we fucking care, but we know. So you go ahead and continue.
trick, guys. Just if you want to see like if something's gonna pop up on your credit, just I mean, of course you could check your credit, but also because something might still show on your credit, but the apartments might not see it because it's been over a certain amount of time. You know what I mean? So I wasn't sure, but I applied at the place that had free applications. Just apply at a free application place. Some places have specials like that, and they'll just let you know what pops up on their side.
Mm.
They have a 10% early termination fee.
So she just moving anywhere they say the free application fee. She ain't know nothing about the place. Yeah, you telling on yourself, girl. And it was no point in you moving. So that's the other thing. That was all unnecessary anyway. Girl, that's not true. Listen to what she getting ready to read.
If you break your lease, it won't go on your record. Yeah, she said I'll have to pay her $4,000 if I break it. I'm not paying this place that.
And that don't mean that it won't go on your credit report. You just got to pay that fee. You ain't paying it because you ain't got it. I don't even know why we have this conversation. Wherever you move, you're going to still invite random men over. So what are we talking about?
No, baby.
Yeah, it's supposed to be today, Kelly.
You can go build something with your blocks.
I can go to my blocks.
Go build stuff in your room with your blocks.
Right.
Yes, girl, 4,000. It's because my lease just started. My lease barely just started. When did I move here? In February? February. What is it? May? Well, I guess it didn't just start. The time's going by fast, though. I never said I was moving out of Texas. I never said that.
I told y'all that.
I said I was moving.
I knew she wasn't going. I knew she wasn't moving out of Texas if she did move.
Come move with me to
She said,
Florida.
where was she going?
I can't move anywhere, guys. Everywhere I try to apply my thing, it's gonna pop up, my broken lease. So
I don't think Mama going for that no more, guys.
they charge they charge you the months you have left to pay. No, I guess she said 10%. So the lady just said she said if you move out, you're gonna be charged $4,000 on your $4,000 to move out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just stay and suffer. I should have just left. I should have left. I should have did what I should have just moved different when I got out of jail. I should have just moved different. I'm always thinking about other shit, but damn, I got a headache from this fucking situation. That's crazy. AJ, hold on, baby. Hold on. Kailani, go play with your brother. Go play with your brother. You love your iPad so much?
Mommy, come play with me.
Okay, hold on, AJ. I have a headache.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. You know why? Because she can't afford it. So that was supposed to have been the plan right here. Remember when she was sleeping in that car and talking about apartments and I want to move one, get one closer to my kids. That didn't work out. She has to live in an area that she can afford. She can't live close to Gerard and them. She can't afford that area. I mean, we got to be realistic here now. She can't afford it. That's why she in the spot she in right now. Yeah. And I knew if she was even gonna try to move, she wasn't leaving Texas. That's it's expensive to move. You talking about moving to another state and you pregnant? Oh, no, I didn't see that happening. I didn't see that. And then is she still on what? Parole? Not parole. She went in prison. Probation or whatever.
Yeah, I want to get him like a water table. I do. But the thing is,
You need to play with me because this thing play with mommy. So you can come play with me.
oh my God. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my gosh. No, I don't need water, baby.
No, you want.
I need sleep. That's what I need. I need to just go to sleep or something.
Well, that's not happening. You got two toddlers or little kids roaming around. Stupido. She talking about getting a water table. Not the way you act. They can't drop nothing on the floor. They can't do this. They can't do that. And you gonna put a water table out there on that little balcony? What do he need a water table for? That's only fun when you have someone engaging with you. Like they do the water table at school. Other kids are playing the water table. That's not. That's what you can think about. He needs is a water table, but you don't have nothing for the baby that you bought. Because I realize you've been getting things from your subscribers, your supporters, as you call them. But you haven't bought nothing, but you're busy talking about water table. Okay. Yeah. He needs, okay. But I want to get him a water table. Girl, shut up. She can't leave us do it. Hey, we don't know what them people told her. They probably done shook her up. Because again, she has been able to get away with so much shit. When they put that hammer on her ass and told her she was going to jail, then if we singing a different tune. So we don't know what them people done told her, done shook her ass up. Yep, I don't know. If Jenna get the water table, because she said she wanted a makeup vanity set for an old girl, and who sent it? Jen. Now she didn't say, and she said she wanted the kitchen set too, and Jen bought both of them. So Jen will get the water table. Mm-hmm. Jen will get the water table for her. It'll be there in 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll probably be there by the end of the week. Cause that's how she move. She put it out and she come and get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead of just going to get it. You're right. And she said that because somebody in her chat said, I didn't know you had a balcony until I saw your last vlog. You should get AJ some type of interactive toy to put out there, like a sand or water box, so he can still go outside but be in sight. And that's when she said, oh, yeah, I want a water table. Yeah, sure.
I turned the fan off. I said,
all right, we're going to see a few more minutes and I'm getting off here because I don't need to see her with this
AJ.
fugaziness.
Okay, AJ.
Enough.
I want to be cold.
AJ, leave the fan alone, please. Oh Lord Jesus, baby, I don't want to sit on the. I don't want to sit on the floor. Mommy's butt hurts. My butt bone.
Sit on the bed. Just sit on the floor. Okay.
Why is everybody and their mama walking past my damn door?
Because they can.
Really? Now you're gonna go.
Where the fuck are you running? It's outside. They can walk where they want to walk. Fuck. Yeah, I think she went in there crying saying she didn't have the money to pay and they reduced it. That's what we're talking about with her. Yeah, if someone legitimately doesn't have the money and they try to go to the courts and be like, I want to pay, but I really can't afford it. And they really don't have the money because of extenuation, circumstances, not just being lazy and don't want to work. Let's say somebody's been paying their child support and they lost their job. Okay, well, right now I can't pay this amount because I'm not, I lost my job, dot, 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 dot. Or some other tragic event could have happened. But she don't want to pay the full amount because she don't want to. So she go and lie to them and tell them that she can't afford to pay it. So I think she got it reduced. They saying $25. Not sure if that's true or not, but I think that's bullshit because she's just refusing to pay. Now I get that they based the amount on her old YouTube back from COVID or whatever, and she was probably making more money back then. I do understand that she's not making the money she used to make. But to reduce it to that amount, I think that's kind of wild because she spent that on one trip to Chick-fil-A. And the thing about it is she's cool with it. She don't care if, her kids get money that they need to take care of them. So that's why you're unlikable. No real parent is talking about what the other parent got in their home. You thinking about this man got my kids 90% of the time, and it takes money to take care of kids. So I need to do my part to contribute to that. That's it, and that's all. I don't give a damn if he a millionaire. Your kids still need, so you need to pay. That's it. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So and if she not paying, okay, big whoop
Play.
you do.
Look at her.
Now they put them handcuffs back on you. I won't feel no ways tied about that either. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. They should have let out. They shouldn't have let out early the last time. My opinion. So I ain't gonna feel sorry for her. And that's just gonna be on Stella because now Stella got to watch a newborn and two little kids. So now what?
I want
Kailani.
me and you to play with it. I want you and Kailani to play with it.
He's been calling her Kailani. It's Kailani. That's new. You want to go get some pizza?
Mm. No, they said they want to play.
I
You
want some
talking
pizza.
about
I'm hungry.
food. Go play with them.
Play with these blocks.
Okay, I'll be there in 1 second. Kailani's. Oh, careful, bro.
Are you okay, Kailani?
Your nose hurt?
And that's why I'm glad he's in school. Because at least he was getting that playtime with people.
Petitions.
Where? Are you being a doggy? I've been dying to ask what shade of pretty pink elf gloss. Oh, I think it's cotton candy, baby. It's cotton candy. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Well, I know it's still
So tired.
accumulating. Seriously, we know that. Like she's in debt even with that. Like she's in debt. The amount of child support she owes, somebody could put a down payment on a house. And if you just willing to pay $25, you're digging yourself a bigger hole. So I'm just saying, if you willing to just pay $25 a month, you don't care about your kids. When you're just refusing to pay it, not that you can't actually pay it. That's the point I'm making. So I know they didn't reduce the amount. I mean, the amount of her payments as far as, so you saying that if she paid $25, they'll stay off her back. But I know it's still accumulating. Yeah. And I think that's still ridiculous for them to even say that at the amount that she has. She should be required to pay more than $25. And she should want to pay more than that for the care of her kids. That's the point I'm making. So again, she's a deadbeat. Her kids don't come first. You don't count nobody else's pockets in their house. Do your part. Pay your part.
to pee. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to be right there. I just have to pee real quick.
And the reason I use the term reduce, which could be wrong, but before she went to jail, she had a required amount. So now they could possibly be telling her that $25 to keep her butt out of jail. So yes, the term I use, it could be wrong, but still, why would you just want to do that when your debt again could be a down payment on a house for somebody? Can pay some college tuition around these parts. You owe way too much money to be even using letting $25 pop out of your mouth. That's crazy. But you have generational wealth.
Oh, I gotta pee. Hold on, guys. Right? Okay, I'm coming, AJ.
Mommy. Shit.
What?
Yep, she did purchase those beds. She did.
No stuff on there because I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, okay, AJ. I won't step on them. Be nice. Oh my God. My gosh, she's cute. I don't know if I should sit on your bed. I know. Over with everything that has
Mommy,
what?
I need a pet.
Oh, okay.
I need a pooper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ow, doctor. You're hurting me more.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah, look.
Wow.
Building a big castle.
Wow.
Yes.
Ow.
It
That hurts.
hurts. Yeah.
I needed a
I'm gonna stop it right here, guys. I've had enough of her. And now, she gonna go in there and sit down, but she's just not a loving parent, at all. So, I'll read a few more of these, and I'm gonna get off of here. Someone could buy a brand new car, but what live owes and child. Okay. Worried about jazz car and house. Pay your child support. That part, Latrice. That's where I'm at with it. And I don't care if they say $25, $100 a month, keep out of jail. That's ridiculous at the amount of money that she owes. And you got 3 kids over there. $100 a month ain't gonna do nothing for them. I don't care what Gerard and them got going on over there. That's besides the point. You quick to holler you the mother, and it's between you and him, and that. Okay, then you need to pay your part to support those kids, no matter how much money. They could never have too much. They could never have too much money to support them. And it's not up to you what he do with that money. He could be putting that money away in college funds for those kids. You need to take care of your kids. That's it. Like that's my thoughts on that. I don't all that other shit. Me personally, I don't care nothing about. Take care of your kids. Just because you don't want to put child support on them other kids, that's on you. Nobody cares about what you're doing. They wrong too for not taking care of their kids. But you got 3 of them over there, and you don't want to do nothing. So yeah, that back child support gonna still be on the books. It's on the records. So who y'all talking about? I'm curious about the license. She was so far behind and went to jail. I bet they are suspended. I know a lot of people saying this. Her license probably suspended, and did somebody say tags or something like that? It could be Brandy, right? Right. Yeah, SK Lee. She always telling him to wait, wait, wait. Yeah, she has always said that. He don't need my money. Even that thought process is whack. You don't count his pockets. Don't worry about what he got going on. Like I just stated, I don't give a damn if he go blow it off at the bar every week. That's his business. Some kids are clothes, shelter, everything, all without what you got popping off. So don't worry about that. And it could be the total opposite. He's setting it up in a fund for them to have. It could be money he giving to them just so they can have their own spending money. He can do what he want to do. I don't give a damn if he living in a mansion and he got 5 cars. I don't care. Pay your child support. Mm-hmm. Mm. But she is making less money. I mean, they do take that in consideration. They take consideration you making less money, but then y'all, she's also keep having babies. That's going to add to it as well. She ain't making all that money she used to make back in the day because ain't nobody fooling with her like that. But again, I don't care about none of it. I'm just talking about it. Yeah, you just obligated to take care of your children. I don't care nothing about nothing else. And being that you refuse to do it, that makes you a deadbeat in my eyes. So, yeah. Yeah, and your channel name and your mama's name because you hiding money. That's a deadbeat. That's what deadbeats do. So, yeah. But we don't know what's going on in behind the scenes because, I mean, really, we really think about it, ain't none of our business, but we just nosy. But we don't know what's really going on. We don't know what's really going on with the child support. We don't know what the webs are doing. We don't know. So, um, yeah, because she's not gonna talk about it, and if she do, she gonna spin it. So it is what it is. We what we do know is that she went to jail for failure to pay child support. We do know that, and we did know the amount because it was what public records, and we just know that it like anything else as adults when you don't pay something, the amount keeps going up. That's kind of common sense, right? But other than that, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Well, who, what said what, we don't know. Yeah, that money ain't hitting like it used to hit. So, and then what is she even telling them? They don't even know about her YouTube, right? Because that's in Stella's name. So, hmm, girl, who knows? But she's going to have to deal with all this. You know what I'm saying? Karma and all that. You just can't. You can do all this thinking, you doing all this sneakiness, and you not doing what you're supposed to do for the care of your kids. Really, that's why your life is a shit show now, Liv. Seriously, it really is. You can't think you can move through this earth like how you moving, and just start doing what you're supposed to do. Um, it just don't work like that. Yeah. So I know, right? While she busy talking about what CPS need to do. No, what they need to do is stop giving our money to people like you, paying for you just to sit around and do nothing, just refusing to work. That's what they need to be revamping. They need to swipe that dang on all that stuff clean and really go down through there and set that system up the correct way so people that really need it get it. Because y'all women that just sit around and refusing to work, that this is out of hand. They could never have too much kids and to brag on what their parents got them. My son, that stuff he didn't ask for or need. I want him to have it all. Right. Like again, he could be setting that up in accounts for those kids. It can just be they play money. But again, it can just be something less that he has to pay for. He's paying for everything right now. Shit. It could be just that. Maybe put on the electric bill. Them kids use electricity. So what are you talking about, broad? Like, he don't need the money. Yes, yeah, everybody need the money. What the hell are you talking about? Shit, are you kidding me? Right, Latrice? You never know. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, thank you. I'm just glad I didn't have to go through any of this. You know, my parents were together, and I stated before, no, I'm not saying I come from we had our dysfunction, so don't get me wrong on that. But thank you, Alice. Thank you, thank you. Um, but I just this child support and all this old stuff here and I'm not saying it wasn't any of my family members that didn't go through this. You know, the men not being around. I seen all of that. I guess I just never got into it because I grew up in an age where kids wasn't in grown folks' business. So I didn't know any of the logistics of it all. So maybe that's what this is. I just wasn't in grown folks' business. And I don't have people in my life right now that deal with this like this. That, just deadbeat. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, Lee, that's part of it. But she finna know, right? Cause she can remember you do all this replacing the three. God bless me. He knew what was going to happen. Okay. Well, you make sure you keep on saying God bless you because you're getting rid of these three that you really got to raise. Because you didn't have to raise those last three. For the most part, they've been with their father. Now you're going to have three that you're going to have to raise. So you really, like I said, you really getting ready to step into reality. You really are. Yeah. You really getting ready to see how, and that means for real. That means taking them to school, doing all the things. It's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. And we here to watch. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm getting ready to get up out of here, guys. I appreciate everybody coming. Good engagement. We're going to stop it there. I don't really know what she said after this. Think she's just sitting on the floor reading comments. Let me fast forward through. Because I'm really not interested in this. Oh my God. I'm really not. Oh, she made her way back to her room.
But you didn't see it. We did? Well, then all those comments must have got blocked because I didn't see any of them. I don't know.
You put it somewhere.
Okay, well, come here. Bring your iPad over here. I'm gonna put it back on the charger.
Well,
I have to pee
gonna
again.
do that. She gonna get that
Oh,
whoop.
Jesus. What did you guys say? Oh my God. I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired.
Right, Latrice.
AJ.
Let me see here. That is another good point right there. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Because y'all saying a lot. Hold up. And I love it right here. If she doesn't have an income because she isn't monetized, her words, not ours, how is she applying for apartments? Hmm. Her loyalty gang can't even figure that out. I didn't even think about that. That's another good point. And what income did you tell them you have coming in on that application? Because they asked that, if I quite remember. It's been a couple of years since I applied for an apartment, but I do know that they ask about your employment, all of that.
He's
They ask
playing
where you work. They used to want, do they still want check stubs? Y'all let me know because I can't remember. Or you just tell them how much you make, your gross and all of that. I can't remember. But that's a real good point, Lou. See what I'm talking about? When you really think about the things that she be saying and doing, that's why we say you just a big time liar and you say anything and it's just supposed to fly. Yeah, very good point.
songs. He's singing and playing songs and dancing.
To pop. Pop what?
Just like, this shit just like killed my freaking mood. I hate that. That's why I don't like people having access to me, because it just seems like people are so effed up. Certain people. Okay, try to call grandma. It seems like people are so effed up, certain people, and it's like they just want to fuck up your shit too. They just want to hurt, like mess up what you got going. What?
Look at her.
Okay, let's go. Put your shoes on.
Grandma real quick. Let me call grandma on this iPad.
I'll be good. No, I didn't put the phone.
Oh, so they going to get something to eat as you. Didn't they just eat out at Chick-fil-A? Girl, I can't. And all this, you don't want people around you, but you invite strangers over. We can't. I'm done. I can't take no more, guys. I can't. I cannot. Same repetitive bullshit. All right. Yes, so I know people on my daddy's side that loved King. They had changed the year and other little details and have a fresh check stub. Yeah, I remember I used to hear people just talk about that back in the day. You're the effed up person. Okay. I'll never put the mirror on herself because she's big and lazy, Lord. That's why she don't do nothing. Let's see. No, they want checks, stubs, bank statements, and independent employment verification. Hey, Southside. Yep. I wonder what she's putting. Well, I guess she can say YouTube, but I don't know how all that stuff works. Yeah. When she came out of jail, she got an apartment 2 weeks later, so that means she will not get in Section 8. She paid out of her own pocket, most likely. It's in her mother's name. Yeah, I don't think it's in her mom's name. Mm-mm. And I think it's in her name because she said about getting her good rental history and all that when she first moved in. So I don't think this one is in her mother's name. They didn't care. They didn't check nothing. So she didn't have to do all that fugaziness because they didn't check nothing. Oh, she is King Queen? All right. Well, y'all know we're going to get with it. We're going to get into it and see what she's talking about. I'll get into it later. And we're going to see if she went to T-ball or CPS visit through off. So King Queen says she just say CPS left. So we're going to see. And we're going to see if she went to T-ball. Hey, Nerly. How are you doing? So, yes. So we'll see. Because probably, Monet, you not Girl, I almost said the wrong thing. Well, I've been saying it, but you're not a BDB. I'm gonna leave it at that. You're not a BDB. You love your kids. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure your kids are good. All those factors come into play if you're gonna push through, whether you're tired or not, right? So that's the difference. She don't care about nobody. So that's her being tired. It's just laziness, and her whole soul and spirit is tired because she has done so wrong. I don't know. I mean, I know she don't get this, but this is really how the universe works. You cannot continue to do wrong and think that your life is going to be good. It don't work like that. It just don't. And you don't know when it's going to come down on you. You don't. Like, she's just a horrible being. Look how she treat her kids on a daily basis. Like, I don't know. But we shall see, guys. We shall see. So every day we got a storyline. We had the cats, which she didn't want to go into. And now we deflecting from the cat story. Then we have he popped up. Even if he did. Okay, why? Okay, you're not telling us why. So you can cut out the dramatics. We got the he not the daddy, but we're gonna carry the whole conversation out like he is the daddy. Now we got and in between that we had the CPS call. Now this Thursday CPS showed up. So it's never anything good with you. Like, you should be so tired of this. Like, everything is so negative, and you got to make up schemes and scams and lies and get attention. Like, I don't need all that. And probably that's why this one reason it bothers me so much. And everybody is different. Some of my friends are. That's why we're friends, because we balance out. I don't do all that talk. I'm an introvert. I've told you guys before. I don't do all that talking. I don't need that attention. I don't need it. I don't need accolades. I don't need none of that. I'm just not that type of person. So I could never see me coming online just lying to get strangers' attention. I don't need it. And I guess too, because how my life is, I can get attention outside the internet because I really have people in my life that I know. So I don't know. This is wild, man. This is wild. I know that's probably why I just want to start a channel to point it out, because I've never seen anything like it. Dee Dee, yeah. And to live a life, and then, we know there's people out here where people don't believe nothing you say. Like, people dissect everything you say. And it's strangers. Strangers got to dissect everything you say. And then when the dissection happens, it's true. Jesus. Let me get off here. See, y'all, we got to go. Y'all just keep throwing out good points. Y'all keep throwing out good points. She's going to have to get all 3 children out the house every morning to take AJ to school. And she's going to have to do it early, not no 12 o'clock. So when I've said what I said yesterday, and I said at the top of this live, when I say she crying, those are real tears, because reality is sitting in on her ass. It ain't no hormones. It could be hormones too. Because as women, we can be hormonal, whether pregnant or not, and we just crying and everything. We just thinking about everything. And I know for me, and you just crying. Dog, one little thing can happen and you just let it go because everything you thinking about. She's still a woman, even though she a beast. She act like Andre the Giant in the Wildebeest, but she's still a woman. You know what I'm saying? And she do have hormones, so I believe everything is coming down on her. Yeah. And reality is setting in. So what you just said right here is something else. We got a lot of buckets and boxes and baskets spread out. We can throw that in one of our baskets too. Because that's true. Because I don't think Stella got to get back home and take care of that grandma. So how long is she gonna be there? Yeah, and you don't want nobody around. Remember you said that? I don't want nobody around. Okay. What do is she, woman? Come on now. Because I have one of my co-workers passed away. And I know it knows I don't want to talk about that because me and her was so close. She was closer to me than of some family members. That's how much I love that lady. Loved her down. Okay, so yeah, and I have my other coworker. I have two other coworkers, really about three, that we're just tight. We're close. But the one that passed and one more, my other ones, so we were like the three musketeers. Oh no. So, she don't know nothing about it. She don't know nothing about it. Like, I don't need to be on here. I'm doing reaction channel because I want to, but I would never get on here claiming to be no content creator, trying to get no attention and all that. What she do? Hell no. I don't need it. I don't need it. Well, she say she got a booster seat for AJ, so she gonna put him in the very back and put Kalani and the baby up in the two seats right behind her. That's what her plan is. And, you know, Web 3 are not a part of that plan. So when she would have had them, I don't know where them three was gonna sit. Well, one could sit in the front seat, and I guess the other two could possibly squeeze in the back. Because I think that's kind of a long seat. So the other two could fit in the back, and then one could sit in the front seat. And I guess they all would have been in there. Yeah. Oh no, you sure can't, because they hit me yesterday with that live we did because that music was playing in the back. So that's why I had to upload that video again. I was catching the music. Remember, I kept muting it. But they got me on that music she was playing in the back that she was talking over. So yeah, so I got to be mindful of that stuff. So yeah, so we know she monetized. So yep, it was three of us, and they knew. And they know how I'm feeling now. I'm still broke down on that. I'm not okay that my friend is not there with me. So, you know, no. I get us outside. And we kept each other sane. For what did we do? Yeah, we was keeping each other sane. So it's just us two now. But yeah, so I know all about that, you know, having people just out here, not having to come online and pretend. Well, she didn't call the cops when he was beating on the door. She let him in. So I don't know why people think she's going to get a restraining order now, beating on the door and knocking on windows, and you didn't call the cops. And she had SEX with him after that situation. So, yeah, right, Latrice. That's what I was saying about when we was talking about wine glass. Well, I was talking about wine glass getting a job. That is more to a job than, yeah, you getting a job because you need the money. Yes, of course, you know, the money, the benefits, but the socialization is a part of that too. You just sitting at home all day. around kids, not doing nothing, looking at a computer, that your life is nothing. It's just willing away every day. You're not socializing with nobody, not make, none of that. That's what some people, and I know not everybody they like the people they work with, but for the most part, yeah, you have, even if you have one or two people you can talk to, you have a type of job where you may interact with customers. So you're talking to other people. You're not just looking in a phone, reading comments from strangers all day. And then some of them comments are nasty and negative, and that's all you doing all day. Your brain is not functioning properly either. Like, come on. I don't know. These women, that's why they don't have nothing going on for themselves, because they do nothing. And again, I know how people feel about Jasmine, and I don't want to get no big old to do about it. But damn, at least she do get at the house and go play basketball, do get at the house and go take her kids to play sports. She literally don't just sit in front of a computer for hours doing nothing. I mean, Wine Glass and got herself out the house and got her a job. You know, like just doing something. I'm gonna get on back over there with Skyroom, Skillet Skyroom, because she done dropped a couple of things what she got going on. But yeah, and even with Shayla, she don't work, but she don't sit on live all day. It's like, Liv, you do nothing. You don't even have no hobbies. At least Shayla go to thrift stores, all this. She go out with the kids and go shopping. Nika don't do that. Kids got to stay home. It's like these, boy, Nika and this damn Betty Joe. Wow. And yeah, Liv, I mean, Jazz need to get a job. I'm not saying that she don't, but at least she get out the house sometime. Like, don't do nothing. Liv don't have no hobbies. Don't do nothing. Ain't never did nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with her being pregnant. She ain't never did nothing. No hobbies, no nothing. And Nika ass going to play bingo. That's self-serve because she just go lose money. She won't feed the kids, but she can go play bingo. Or I don't know. I don't know. And just to think they not the only ones. I tried to go over there and look at that Donnelly family. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to try to get my mind right for that. I don't know about that. That right there, ugh. I'm struggling with Liv. I don't know about them. No. Ooh, boy. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's at the top of my list. I just can't do a lot of lives and stuff on her because she's a whole lot more boring than Liv. So I have to do recordings on her. But she's at the top of my list for being neglectful. Yeah, she definitely is. Yes. She number one and then Liv right there underneath her in my book. But all right, see, that's what we got rocking. And you all know we'll come back. And get back into it how we need to get into it. And I drop some recordings. I need y'all to check them out. And hit the like button for me, please, if you did not. Hold on, let me see what you say. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to see what I saw somebody say it looked like it was something good. Oh yeah, still a crook too. Well, Southside, she said on her record, because you got to remember 7 years. She said she only had one broken lease on there. The other one dropped off, so that's why she couldn't get a new apartment. So it depends on evictions and on how old they are. Um, as far as them being on her credit report. Somebody else said something else though. Oh, right here. Them Carlisles with a crying newborn, Kai cussing her and the baby, and AJ mad about it all gonna be entertaining. Okay, right? And we're gonna be right here watching. Cause like she says, her life. And she right it is. We just talking about it. And we can't do nothing about it. We just spectators. And we gonna continue to talk. And you can't stop us. So now what? You right, it's your life. And like I said yesterday, you want to call me ugly, then give me ugly for 100, Alex, because I'd rather be sitting over ugly than living your life. Okay, so I want to make sure I make that real clear to you. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's the part you be missing. You busy calling people names. Well, I'd rather be ugly, look like, and I know, yeah, I look like my daddy. At least I know who my daddy is. Ain't no denying. So, yeah, and living how I'm living, and not how you living. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoy y'all it's Thursday, right? Yeah, I've enjoyed y'all Thursday. And I'm gonna see y'all out here in these YouTube streets. I appreciate y'all coming in, engaging. I love it, love it, love it. Good engagement in the classroom. We had a few people came up in here late, but we excused them because they came in here, they hopped in and got right in the conversation, and that's what we like. Okay? If you in them bushes, please hit that like button for me, and the next time, please drop down and just say, hey, Pomo Tribe. All right? We don't cause no harm over here. It's all good over here. We got good vibes. Okay? So guys, I just need for y'all to stay in peace, and I'll see y'all in the next one.